Hey, we do be vibing though.
Welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. Enjoy the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? RC in the chat. What's going on, RC? Hope you're doing well. Lucia, what's going on, Lucia? Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for sharing us out. Appreciate that. I'll let y'all listen to this for a bit, and I'll be on shortly. long screen.
Yeet.
There we go. doing commentary. Cause it's not just a figure of speech. She got me down on my knees. It's getting harder to breathe out. We only met each other just the other day. She would and got me feeling some type of way. My phone, oh. Found it. Yeet. Puck drop shortly here. Might be able to see me. How's everyone doing today? Hello, everybody. I gotta turn this way and watch the game like that. Because the light is uneven. I'll be back. I'll be fix this too. I did it. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Mickey, hey Mickey. Hope you're doing well, Mickey. Whoops, how do I? Mickey. Hi. Hello, Dreezy. What's going on? Still can't see anything. Is this, what did I just run into? Oh. Game is not on yet. Right now it's showing the... Right now the Buffalo game is on.
Ice and fresh ice, so this will lead to
The Philly and Buffalo game is on right now.
Now we'll take a look at our New York lottery inside the numbers here this afternoon. Curtis was
Oh, the game's not starting until 3:30. They changed. That's weird.
24 goals, 42 assists for 66.
Did they change the game time? Because on ESPN it told me that it was at 3 o'clock, but now the TV's saying 3:30.
For this group, who's done a nice job with this point. There's a backhand by Montour that will slither off into the corner and then be punched right back out again. Montour guiding it across ice, cranked back up and sent in by Kiharu. Flyers trying to come away. Dumped in, Augustus Bear.
Wait. Nope, I found it. I found it on a different channel. At the right time. From a little city with expensive tickets. The cars don't run till the engine burns. Oopsies. Please, it's my pocket. It is. There we go. I went to a different channel. Move your mic to your right. Well, yeah, I know, but I'm trying to figure out the channels here first. Stay. Cheers, Mike.
Been a little bit better, but it's nice to have number 14 back in there.
Yeah, it's, you know, you miss players like that. I thought Ben Harper did a really good job when he stepped in there. But Matthias Ekholm is a marquee defenseman in this league. He logs a lot of minutes, big, physical, puck-moving defenseman, and he can contribute, I think, to a little more on the offensive side.
Cheers, Mike. How you doing, Mike?
We're looking for their first 3-game winning streak of the year. They came up short against Detroit. They have had some tough breaks during this mix where they're trying to get on the roll. But Roman Josi, the captain of the Predators, is making no excuses.
I don't know. I try not to worry about the luck part. That's something you can't really control. And just by playing the league for that many years, I think
Nashville
it always
Predators.
evens itself out. There's games where you
Players
don't get
talking.
points, and there's games where you do. But I think as a team, you can't really. The only thing you can control is the execution. So I think we got to do a better job. of
Mike
that
be
than
chilling out.
control.
And meanwhile, Mace, that
Not too
really
shabby.
puts a
How are you?
little
Oh,
urgency
not
on
too
every
bad.
game
Not too
going
bad, actually.
forward here as we look at our DraftKings hot topics.
What day is it? I didn't mean to show that.
Oops.
Yeah, this is, you can see right here, they win 2 games. They hop Dallas, and then they're 1 point
What do you mean?
behind
I don't
Columbus.
do that stuff. What? Saturday. You play? Hello?
There
There we
with the
go.
Blue Jackets in one area. that
What is
Nashville
recording
has
right now? That's my
excelled in recently
question.
is special teams.
Yeah, the 5-on-5 play I think has been solid for most of the year. Special teams a little down, but they've done a really good job. The last 13 kills, as you can see there, last 6 games, they haven't given up a power play goal. It's starting to
this
come
country.
around. It's being really effective. It allows you to play the stingy 5-on-5 type of hockey But then your power play against Detroit, it won the hockey game. They were tied 0-0. The power play scores 2 goals. But they're doing all the right things on the power play. They're getting set up. They're moving it around the perimeter, and they're starting to shoot the puck with traffic at the net. All the elements you need to have a successful power play. So it's really good right now in terms of the contributions they're getting from the special teams impacting these games. Now they just need to put it all together. 5-on-5, special teams. Put them together, boom, you get wins.
No question about it. Now let's turn our attention to the story in goal. Some interesting things for both teams today. UC Saros gets back in there. He hasn't had a lot of action here recently. He's looking to get on track.
Yeah, his last game he played against Columbus. He gave up 2 goals, 2 fluky goals. Nothing he could do on both those. Played pretty solid. So this is a big game for him. And Eunice Corpusalo, he's trying to win that job with Berzlikin's out. He's got it right now, but he's trying to hold on to it. Both guys got a big something to prove here today.
No doubt about it. Corpusalo, of course, came in.
What kind of weird basic mystery you got from Starbucks? This is just a Starbucks cup. This is Gatorade in it.
UC Saros had the loss in Columbus. It's only his 3rd start in the last 10 games.
This is just a plastic reusable cup.
Toyota starting goal.
But I put Gatorade in it.
A little energy in the building here.
Don't know why it has a crap load of sugar in it. I shouldn't be having that.
Off to a good start. We know Columbus has a knack.
That's one of my 4 keys is weather the storm. They've got to be ready at the start of this hockey game. Columbus comes at you hard.
So it's great to be back in Smashville on this afternoon meeting. The Predators and the Blue Jackets going head-to-head for the 5th time. Nashville has won 3 of the first 4. Let's see what happens in this one. The opening face-off is coming up in just a moment.
Opening face-off coming up soon.
Get ready. Our most popular battery is now even more powerful. The stronger, lasts longer Energizer Max.
Introducing slices and sticks. 4 slices of pepperoni pizza together with 8 Italian cheese sticks. A combination as unexpected as
the pizza was good.
Telephone.
Hey, Mom.
New slices and sticks.
Sacks of telephone.
Delivery.
This is not your ordinary family SUV. It's the redesigned, redefined Nissan Rogue. Intelligent all-wheel drive with terrain selector for all kinds of adventures. For even more comfort, one of the quietest cabins in its class. And head-up display to help keep your fam focused. This is the redesigned, redefined Nissan Rogue. And now, a whole new way to safely shop Nissan from home. Discover Rogue and other models at nissanstudio.ca.
So many people that I knew from elementary school are like pregnant.
Tylenol
like so many of them. Like every single day, I look on Instagram and there's someone new I went to elementary school with that's having a baby.
Tylenol, rapid release, rapid relief. When you're looking for effective pain relief, choose.
I didn't even realize the commercials were on. I didn't even realize. I was trying to find something. It's fine. I didn't even notice. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear the noise in the background. So you took it out of the reusable plastic Gatorade bottle to dump it into the Starbucks cup for what? You flexing first? No, it's like the powder mix. It's like the Gatorade powder mix stuff. I didn't realize the commercials were on. She don't read chat, Sean. That is why you're the best. Thanks, Mike. Commercial break. Game will be back on. Well, game is going to be starting in a second here. I was so confused because the other channels were saying 3:30 and this is the only channel where it's actually on at 3. game puck drop here in a second. Let's do this. Boop.
Do whatever it takes, boys. Let's go.
There you have it. Base is ready to rock and roll here. Eric Holla scored his
There we
first
go.
goal as a Predator in the last matchup. So he'll get the start along with Luke Cunnin and Colton Sissons. So Nashville will start the fourth line. First of a 5-game homestand for the Predators.
Hi, Lucia. How are you doing, Lucia?
Today with a record of 8.
Hope you're doing well.
There is your Zaxby's opening face-off, and we're underway. The captain, Nick Foligno, starts things off for Columbus. He's on that first line with Patrick Laine and Oliver Bjorkstrand. Seth Jones and Zach Werenski will start on D for Columbus. Here's a nice steal by Holla. He'll lead Luke Cunnin up the ice as Nashville rushes in. Columbus has been a fast-starting team for the most part this entire year. Nashville comes up with the puck. They try to center it towards Holla. Turned back by Seth Jones.
That's one of the things, you know, the Predators have to do a better job of is executing plays. You get down there, make that pass, make a shot, get them working. It's hard when you try to go east-west all the time and you get plays picked off and it's coming back up the ice the other way.
Dante Fabro on the ice, lost the puck to Atkinson. Here's a
Blue Jackets already have a
shot.
shot.
Great to see number 14 back in there in the gold jersey. Nashville able to clear it, a diving Mikhail Granlund. Nashville with a line change on that first unit. It is now Mikhail Granlund with Philip Forsberg and Ellie Tolvin. Forsberg just plays the pass, has to turn back. They just send it down the ice to clear. Columbus lost a pair of games against Chicago at home. 6-5 in OT, and then a completely different type of game on Thursday. A 2-0 loss. It was 0-0 into the third period. And then Patrick Kane scored the go-ahead goal. Chicago added an empty net goal and win it 2-0. Blackhawks playing some good hockey. Behind the net, here's Matt Duchene. His first shift of the game. Mark Borowiecki misplayed his pass. It's picked off by Max Domi. Domi to Alexander Texier to the trailer. And a nice play by Grimaldi to come in behind Michael Delzato. Delzato had no idea where he was. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Duchene! He stopped. Great save by Corpusalo. Duchene was reaching back for a rebound, and he couldn't get there. And a whistle behind the play.
Game just getting started here.
The first odd man rush of the game. And that's a good sign, Base, because they didn't have any against Detroit 2 nights ago.
Well, that's a really good sign here. And it starts here with a good defensive play. Look at the back check there by Grimaldi. And then on the other end, here's the 2-on-1, Willie. And Matt Duchene, good shot here, but better save, obviously. Corpusalo just jams that arm in there. Duchene was trying to go right under that 7-hole, as some call it. Corpusalo just shuts it right down.
Now we get our first look at Ryan Johansson's line. Nick Cousins there on the sideline pass. Looking for Johansson, falling back.
Ooh!
Sent back to the net off the cage.
Nashville was so freaking close.
Stick in the process. Johansson, Arvidsson, and Cousins. Here's Arvidsson zooming around behind the net. Out to the point. Ryan Ellis to the net. Good screen in front by Johansson.
Lucia, bring it back. Shower time. For sure, Lucia. I know I need to have a shower after this, too. And I also got to put in some laundry, too. It is...
Here comes Roman Josi galloping into the zone. He'll drive wide on
1:59. 1:59.
Right in front. Paula wasn't able to tuck it in. He had a stick on it. Good scoring chance. Robinson looking to clear. Got it to center. Picked up by Nash. He'll send it the rest of the way. And Columbus will get a line change.
Well, my key was weather the storm.
Just give it 20 minutes chance to
see
see
the
you.
Blue Jackets right now, and it's Columbus that's having to do the weathering. Ted's doing a good job really getting on the forecheck and getting some good opportunities. Corpusalo's been really sharp.
Referee wipes out on the play. Pass to center, taken there by Fabro. They'll bank it ahead. Bjorkstrand tied for the lead in points for this Columbus team. Steal by Forsberg. Forsberg attacks the D. Predators changing to behind him. He didn't have much help. Bjorkstrand gets it back. Here's Patrick Laine's first touch. Laine putting up good numbers since coming over in the trade from Winnipeg. Snapping it to the line. The Predators get it to Forsberg. Now driving and towing it. His shot tied up. And he broke his stick in the process. Picked up by Benning. Matt Benning's shot. Trying to corral it was Forsberg right at the face-off dot. Now Forsberg will harass the captain, Foligno.
Oh, on an up note, I magically hit 3K last night. You did, Mike?
The shot is blocked. Nice play by Ryan Ellison, picking up the
On
loose puck
YouTube?
is Duchesne. Duchesne tries to get it up the board. Jenner cut him off. Here comes Jack Ross.
Damn, good for you.
Now throw back and look for a play. Goes circle to circle.
Good job, Mike.
Jones. Pass was just a little bit
Damn.
off target. Now Grimaldi picks up a loose puck. He'll saucer it ahead. Bounces past the stick of Duchesne. He'll work against Jones. Jones using the reach and easily out-battles Duchesne for the puck. Now up the ice. Roslovic. He shoots. Save made by Saros.
Oh.
Lucy Saros, his first key save of the game. Now Yossi leads the rush. End-to-end action. Here's a shot by Arvidsson. Rebound. Tap wide.
Congrats. Damn.
Good
Congratulations,
in.
Mike.
Good defensive recovery by Columbus. Teams exchanging scoring chances. There's Gabriel Carlson. Scored a goal in his first game of the season against Nashville in the last meeting. Now puck picked up. What power! Wire just wide by Emil Bemstro. Oh, he was wide open. Exciting play, end-to-end in this first 5+ minutes.
This is good. The Predators are just tenacious right now on the forecheck in the neutral zone. They're winning battles all over the ice. A couple close calls there at the other end. The juice looks locked in as well.
Look at that play by Luke Cunningham. Just took the puck away from Gavrikov, shoved it into the boards. Nashville on the forecheck now, gets it back. Eric Halla. A couple of good shifts by this fourth line.
Hello, Azra? What's going on? How you doing? Damien, what's going on, Damien? How you doing?
Stopped by Saros. Big save. Follow-up shot stopped. Ekholm picks up the rebound. You see Saros all of a sudden had a breakaway right in front of him.
I'll tell you what, Saros said that Roslovic one a few minutes ago. Roslovic did a great job pulling it in, changing the angle. Saros just slammed the pads down, and then that save right there, in all alone. Beautiful save. This is a good shot, too, and Saros goes out with the blocker and gets this one. That was labeled.
Ooh, that was so
for the top
close.
part of the net. And UC Saros, this is a great start for him. He's been sitting and waiting for another chance to get back in there, and he's got it now.
No, Damien. Jeez.
Face-off coming up. Felino wins it back to Line A. Shot by Werenski, tipped on net.
I'm doing great now that I have some form of NHL. Being overseas sucks, says Azra. I really hope I pronounced your name right. I'm Molly, by the way. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host, Molly. We're just chilling out. Hope y'all having a good day. We're just vibing.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defensemen in the National
Smash a
Hockey
thumbs
League.
up
That's
on
one
your
of the
way
best
in.
players out there.
Good play by Tolvanen, got it over. Here's a shot by Forsberg, stopped by Cole.
Where are you overseas, if you don't mind me asking?
Nobody in the net. Errant pass, taken by Granda.
Damien.
Looks for Tolvanen. Now trying to get it back, Granda. Tolvanen battles for it. It comes back across the line. Nashville's got to get back on D. Bjorkstrand will bounce it. Saros
Oh, yo, imagine if the... Imagine if Nashville, like, didn't go to block that because he thought that it wasn't that, like, gonna go in, and then it went in.
Nashville trying to avoid the icing. But icing is whistle.
Mo just call me Az. I'll call you Az. Perfect then.
Nashville
Me with names pronunciation isn't always the best. I keep hitting the green screen. She answers to a lot of names. Molly, Maddie, etc. Yeah. I'm active duty army stationed. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Where are you originally from? If you don't mind me asking.
On the diagonal. Yossi chases it down, gives it to Rocco Grimaldi.
Well, I'm glad I can...
2-0. Down,
it might just be the audio at this thing, but... Oh, Columbus with the goal! Damn! They didn't even make the big doo-doo-doo-doo-doo noise. They didn't have the siren thing go off. Damn!
The defensive zone right there. Pass, little flutter pass across the neutral zone to back in.
I guess it's a home game for Nashville, so nobody's going to be going nuts if the other team gets a goal.
They're behind the defensive coverage, 2-0.
Oh, Columbus!
To the back of your net.
With the goal.
They're opening them right up. Nice pass there by Jenner.
So Cam Atkinson cashes in.
Columbus with the goal.
Atkinson's 8th goal in the month of February.
God, you're nosy. Maybe they don't want you starting.
So he scored the first goal of the game in the win that Columbus had over.
Hey, that's if they're comfortable. If they're not comfortable, then. I was born in Georgia, but when I was a kid, I moved to Germany because my dad has been in the army for 18 years. Wow! Good for you. My goodness. That's awesome. Born in Georgia. Nice. I'm from Canada. Hello. I'm in Canada. Born and raised in Canada. Ontario, Canada. Low-key mess right now, but like, it's okay. Yeah, from Ontario, Canada. Dang, good for you. My goodness. Just call her Sesame Street. Don't ask why, just watch the stream and you'll know why. Because I'm all over the place. And I say some really weird things. Yeah, I know. Says as. Oh, do you just realize the green screen stops right here? This is where the green screen stops. You guys can see behind. Hold up. Hold up. I'm a little bit of a mess. Okay. Did I do it? I did do it. I've worked with quite a few Canadian operators. That's cool. My goodness. Says a pretend YouTuber Damien. Oh my god, you don't gotta throw that shade so hard. Jeez, Damien just like throwing the shade. Like real, like my dad just throwing the shade at Damien real hard. Damien, did you get those noodles yet? That's my question. Damien, did you get the noodles? Never said I was gonna be a YouTuber, just testing it out. How are the noodles coming along, Damien? How are the noodles, Damien? So it's kind of the GSR Georgian Soviet Republic. I don't know anything about like geography or like I know where Georgia United States is. I've known nothing about geography, which shows because I didn't know. I was like, what is the UK? And I was like, the UK isn't a continent. And the UK is also not like a country. Like, what is the UK? I was so confused. It took me, I was so hard to figure, like, geography for me? Mm-mm. I know how the tectonic plates work. And that's it. If you asked me to point out stuff on a map, I'd be like, not a clue. Not a damn clue.
8 minutes gone by in this opening face-off, the opening game of
I know this whole big thing right here is Africa. Don't ask me to point out any countries because I will not be able to. I just know it's the continent of Africa. That's it. Like if you ask me to say like, oh, where's like is Ethiopia?
He's at 31 shot attempts
Africa?
in the last
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to point it out.
He's got 11 games without a goal. He is overdue. So they put it back with Johansson today.
Georgia is north of Florida. Georgia is the state on top of Florida. And Florida is the little appendix of the United States.
Reaching forward and can't put it on is Sissons.
I'm thinking about Atlanta, like Georgia, as in like Atlanta. Is it a country too? Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Around the boards. Nice play.
So the nation of Georgia is east of Turkey, which Turkey is southeast of Germany. Oh, I didn't know that.
Jones on it first. Around the boards, taken there by Mikhail Brandon has it back. Up the boards. Raylan, tenacious after it. Tolbert, his shot blocked, knocked the stick out of the hands of Bjorkstrand. Wawrinski able to corral it. He'll play it off the side and pass Forsberg.
Oh, okay, Az. Okay, that makes sense.
Find a way to tilt
That's
that
very
ice
cool.
again.
It's very
all about
interesting.
The response after a goal. You're playing some great hockey. The first 5 minutes all over Columbus. They get that goal, and then it's a little bit back and forth.
7 shots on goal for Columbus and for Nashville with 10 minutes left in the first period. And there is a commercial for DraftKings. What's DraftKings? New customers what's DraftKings? I don't know what anything is. If it has something to do with gambling, no idea. I don't gamble.
Matthias Ekholm out of the lineup.
I do like scratch tickets though. Will not lie to you.
6 games or so.
Wide open in front. Roslovic stops.
Go over! Oh, damn! You should have got that. I can't say anything. I can't play hockey. But...
He has had to make some good ones.
He has.
He's on both ends. Borowiecki now to the side of the net. Forsberg out high. Tolvanen let it fly. Blocked by Roslovic.
And if you're even more so geographically inept, Germany is in the center of Europe, east of France,
Put him on the same line with Forsberg.
west of Poland, west of Russia. Okay, well I know where Russia is.
Arriving just in time to keep it inside the line was Yarn.
I know where Russia is. I know where Italy is.
Here's the shot blocked by Duchesne. Picking it up, Favreau. Favreau to the side of the net. Duchesne centers. Delzato
I should know this from history class.
Delzato down on a knee, making the deflection.
I don't.
For this line too, you know,
That was such a perfect setup. I'm dying laughing, says Mike.
You know, they want to make it up.
Oh, okay. I'm a very visual person.
As a
Hold
line,
up.
you collectively want to get that back for the boys. So look for them to be a little more hungry from here on out.
Favreau at center ice. Skips it. Linesman hops up on the railing there to get out of the way. Nice maneuver. Those guys are used to that. Don't put in behind Saros. That was a backhand feed. Josi gets ahead of steam and then plays it ahead. Victor Arvidsson. He'll go one-on-one, back it in. Out of the side, Cousins.
I gotta switch to a map of Europe. Hold up.
And coming out to challenge was Corpusalo, his own man.
Y'all can listen. I don't commentate on this because I don't know the exact players' names. I don't know the whole rendezvous of it. That's not the right word to use. So I just let them talk, and then I just comment whenever I do. But I usually just let them do all the talking. The commentators do the work.
Eventually it's going to go in, and then you can start picking your corners from there. He's probably extremely frustrated right now with all the shot attempts and nothing to show for him.
Deflected over the glass. 8 minutes to go in this first period.
8 minutes to go in the first. Commercial break. Yo, why is Europe so big? Oh my gosh. Why is there so many freaking countries? Lord almighty. Okay, wait. Okay, there's Czech Republic. I found... That's where Czech Republic is? Czech Republic is part of Europe? Guys... I thought Czech Republic was in South America. Like, I thought Czech Republic was, like, near Brazil. Oh, no. I know where Chile is. Because Chile is, like, really long. Oh, shoot. I don't know geography. I know nothing about the European countries, which proves to you that I learned more about my history teacher's 3 ex-husbands than I did about World War I or II or any of the geographical location of anything. Hey Molly, just to let you know, turkey is more than just food. Okay, I know that much. I don't even know Az, but I like him already. Help with the assist on Georgia. Yeah, I did. They did. Az did. Don't even know Az, but I like them already. They helped with the assist on Georgia. Why we don't... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Czech? It's Czech? Like Shrek without an R? Czech Republic? I thought it was Czech Republic. Is Czech Republic? Dear God. Oh no. Czech. So it's like Shrek without the R. Czech. Have you ever seen a globe before? There's literally a globe. There's literally like a fancy globe in the corner that I'm looking at right now. Oh no. Poland. Okay. Hungary. Or Hungary. Romania. Bulgaria. I don't want to say that name because the Monten. I'm just saying Monten. I don't want to say the rest of it. Yo, I don't know
On
countries.
one move. Race behind the net. Banks around Yossi. Cunnin can't get it on the first drive. Yossi knocked to the ice by Foligno. Holla takes exception to that. And then Delzato played it back to center. Jackets have to tag back up.
Now the UK is a country? I searched up UK and they said it wasn't a country, and I feel lied to. Because they're saying it.
Forsberg with some huge edges there. Now Nashville coming into the 2-on-1. Yossi trying to get it to Holler. Taken away by the Jackets. Good defensive play.
Well, you remember, too, you can see Foligno there mixing it up and getting in the faces of some of the Predators. The fight between him and Borbietsky was a pivotal moment in that second game against Columbus. He's a tough customer.
Here come the two stashes.
AMYAMOR graphically challenged.
Forsberg trying to dig it free. It does exactly that. Shot from the point, wide of the net, bouncing out. Benning picks it up.
Check is the most check, but with more anger.
Knocked to the ice
More
by
anger?
Savard.
Check!
Coming ahead is Jenner. Jenner
Uncle
taken there
Rob.
by Benning. Guides him into the corner. Comes away with the puck. Long arch pass.
Uncle
Tolman
Rob is
skates
like
into
Lord.
it. Rolling it against Ritzky. Turns the corner. And Jones came over to help, but he knocked the net off the pegs.
Tolman, he's moving really well out there. I'm enjoying watching him get the opportunity to play with some
So it's just south of Russia.
Call here.
Close belly number 8, minor holding.
So Tolman draws the penalty with
Oh,
that
there
check.
it is.
Yeah, he's
I found it.
more confident with the puck and making plays, driving to the net there.
Was
Does a
British
great
Empire
job
back before
driving
World
to
War
the net,
I and
using
World War
his
II
body
for the British
position.
lost all their
And again, you
colonies?
gotta remember,
Oh.
this kid's only 21. His best years are out. Look at that. Drops the
Just
shoulder.
don't confuse her.
Draws an interference call. And he almost gets a
Do you see what we call her Sesame Street? I'm a mess. I don't know.
on net, but good puck control, good puck protection there by Tolman and to draw that penalty.
Gretzky and Jones will get up.
Not gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, Nashville got a power play.
Voided back the other way.
Nashville got a power play.
Nashville with the first power play opportunity of the afternoon. Ellis tried to make the pass. It comes back to Ellis, and he's able to keep it in.
I don't know geography.
Puck chipped away. Picking up the loose change and then banging into the glass was Cousins. So the second unit
But
is
geography is the
on. Loose
easiest
puck
thing
picked
to
up by
ever learn.
Jones.
Yeah.
Jones attacks.
I've just
Got
never
no
learned
run
it.
with And he'll just slip it in. Behind the net.
Again, Matt Duchesne there with a good drive. He had a little bit of an opportunity. Couldn't eventually get that puck towards the net.
Nashville with a power play.
Arvidsson had to turn it over. Picked up by Texier. Pass just behind Atkinson. That could have been a 2-on-1 short-handed try. Draft pass didn't have much juice on it. Arvidsson had to whirl around, and he lost the puck in the process. Now they come in to set up. Yarncrook is in there. This unit had a power play goal in Columbus. In the 4-2 that Nashville had to split the two-game series played a little over a week ago. In fact, that game was exactly 1 week ago. Yarncrook had the 2-goal night.
Almost at 3.
With the crossbar in the closing minutes.
Mike calling
Now
me
the
out.
first unit back on.
Jeez.
This unit's been hot. Johansson comes in. His third game back off the injured list. Can't get set up, however, and it's clear.
What's the saying though? Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I don't know. I'm the worst at those sayings, so I probably get 50% of the ones that I say wrong.
Forsberg with a head of steam. Back to the captain. Now over to Tolvanen. Tolvanen from the circle. He shoots. Save made. Rebound right there. Johansson.
Oh, trying to get it in, get it in. Oh, shit. They did not get it in. Nashville did not get that.
Sends it back to Forsberg.
They almost did. They were fighting.
Nashville has had
Didn't
5
get it in.
chances with rebounds in front. Columbus has not allowed Nashville to put one home. Granlund to Forsberg. Penalty is over. Team's back to 5 aside. Yossi looking. His shot blocked up in the air. Johansson wins the battle. Sends it to Granlund. Now to Forsberg. Forsberg lost it last minute. Opportunity missed. Forsberg looked like he was going for the kill. And then all of a sudden, he lost control of the puck.
He's trying to open up that far side of the net with that, the way he was positioning his body there, but a couple...
Damien, because we just had one geography class in 9th grade.
They just couldn't get to that puck. And to win some battles there, 2 Predator players right in front, just couldn't get to that puck.
Nashville out shooting Columbus.
We need to learn about the countries in geography class.
Shot counter in the 2 games in Columbus, both games. Now it's Sissons weaving inside out. And he couldn't get it past line out. Sorrell slows it down. Fabro arrives in the corner. They fight for it 2-on-2. Ekholm looking up the ice. Nashville went 3-3 in the games without Ekholm. Of course, he missed 7 of 8. Remember, he missed the game. Then came back and got injured. Now here comes Duchesne. A chance now. He attacks. Driving. A backhand stop.
Oh, damn. Nashville missing that shot.
Backhand the entire time. He likes to pass from there. He's very capable. And then he tried to elevate the backhand. Corpusalo reading the play.
I read that. That play
Putting on a show there last night. Almost 15K.
It's tough to get it completely up.
Dang.
Gotta find a way to execute.
Nashville, lots of good looks in his first period. Plenty. But unable to make a play thus far. Now a whistle and a penalty call coming up. Nashville will have another power play chance when we come back. 2:20 left. Eli Tolvanen coming very...
Dang. 2:20 left in the first period. Columbus Blue Jackets have 1. Nashville Predators have 0 so far. Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications. We're just chilling out, watching the game. Especially with hockey. I usually let the commentators do their job here. But, okay. In high school, in 9th grade, there was 1 mandatory class for 1 semester. So it was from September to December. Lord Almighty. From September... God help me. From September to December, I had a geography class. And we did not learn about the countries. I will tell you that right now. Do what we did learn? We colored in maps. We pointed out what provinces and territories were which. And the capitals of each. That is what we did. That's all we did. And we just had to know what the 7 continents were. That's it. We didn't have to learn every single individual country. And then what else we did was we just learned about the tectonic plates. We learned about Pangea or Pangea, however the frig you call it. But it was all like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what we learned. We didn't learn about, like, every single individual little country in Europe. We didn't do that. They were literally just like, here's this. Just do, like, basic stuff. It's your first semester of high school. Just do whatever. They didn't even care. They were just like, alright. That man's stick was all flimsy and flaccid. Don't even get me started on... I have no idea what's going on.
Atkins clears it. Nashville had some good threats on the first power play chance, but so did Columbus. Shorthanded. So a high event first period, much like we saw in Detroit 2 nights ago. Johansson can't get around the man, Foligno, right at the blue line.
I like having Eli Tolvanen and Phil Forsberg on the flanks there. Both those guys willing to shoot. Tolvanen with a great shot on their last opportunity. Need to see more of that. Finish at the net.
Forsberg winds it around. Nashville gets set up.
We didn't miss much.
Circle shooting and getting a piece of it from Masalo. And it looked like it was Granlund that got a stick in the shooting lane. He may have got a piece of it.
That does sound like a great fried chicken franchise name.
Had trouble with it. Made a good save though, but that's what I like to see with Philip Forsberg. He sets up too. He sets up the opportunity to pass later in the power play if they get set up. They've already changed units. The second unit's on now. But I like both him and the job him and Tolvanen are doing on the flanks.
1 minute gone by, and the penalty to Rosshuda. Darko tied up. Arvidsson takes over. Duchesne behind the net. Banks it out. Cousins takes it. Feeds it over to Ellis. Now it is Arvidsson. Arvidsson closes in. Arvidsson tied up. Trying to send it back in point. A diving play by Ellis keeps it in. daring play. That could have been a 2-on-1 back the other way.
Just holding on too long. If you hold on too long in the power play, you're asking for trouble. It gives the penalty kill enough time to get back in position. And like you said, Willie, that's a vulnerable spot. They turn that over, they go back, and they get a scoring chance 2-on-1 the other way. So you got to be extremely careful. Did a good job moving the puck early. Couple quick passes, get the kill spread out. You can't hold on to it for too long.
Ellis tried to sneak through. Play goes offside. 29 seconds to go in the period. 9 seconds in the power play. Let's hear from Rooms to Go.
At Rooms to Go, you can go.
Which of these zoned out? Rooms to Go. We used to have a Rooms to Go, unless we still have one.
Excited to see the big Swedish Redwood back in the lineup. Again, just a stabilizing
They're on
force
Turkey and
back
Romania
there.
and
We'll see
such,
how good
so...
his wind is. You can bag skate and condition all you want until you get back in the games. It's a completely different animal.
Vampire.
Ekholm will drive it around. 17 seconds to go in the period. Teams back to even strength and a kick play. Favreau, that could have been a field goal down the street at Nissan Stadium. He just booted it right over the glass.
That would have been a bit wide, I think, that one.
That might have been wide right. You're right.
This was kicking from the other
Hold on, I'm trying to see you.
sideline there. Might have had a chance, but...
So when I was a kid, someone... Transylvania is a region in Romania.
So it was a partially deflected
Oh.
field goal.
There you go.
So it's effective. It wouldn't have been effective in football, but it does the trick here. Chance to take an offensive zone draw.
Colton Sissons there taking the draw. Dependable face-off man.
My toesies are cold. I got cold
Win
toes.
back. Favreau a try.
My toes are cold.
Comes out to Ekholm.
Well,
And they cut off
the...
pass. In the corner
This
goes
is
the
a
ball
region
away. 3 seconds to
where
go
the
in the
conflicts to this day. Oh.
period. And that is the end of period number 1.
That is the end of the first
So,
period.
Things go according to form.
It is now time for the Molly intermission show for 20 minutes of me not knowing what to say or do, so we just do random stuff. Do. C'est te plaît, façon anglais. Les magiques, ça c'est tellement fantastique. Oh, j'aime parler en français, merci, avec mon show dodo. We did something like that in elementary school. I don't know why. Quand monsieur est dans la classe, c'est dans français. S'il te plaît, façon anglais. Something like that. I don't even know. He just like sang it out to us. He didn't even give it to us on paper. He just said, you have to repeat this. And we did. And I was like, I'd like to see it on paper because I'm not pronouncing any of these words right. C'est tellement fantastique. Romanian women are smoking hot. Just throwing knowledge out to the universe. From Romanian male order pride. Ooh. I'm not dumpling. This isn't fair. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god, I feel like a baby. Is that what a baby feels like when it's coming out of the womb? I should have said that. That should not have been a words that came out of my mouth. I get socks, my feet are cold. My toesies. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab socks quick. Because my toesies are cold. I got some cold toes. Though. I don't eat a banana, but bananas are kind of loud to eat. Bananas are kind of loud to munch on. Hello everybody, welcome to the first intermission! How y'all doing? This sock looks so tiny and then I put it on and it just stretches right over. Ow! I'm moving forward a little bit. Okay. How does Molly leave the stream? How does Molly leave and the stream get better? Mike! Mike, that's so rude. Yeah, I've met my fair share of Romanian women. Definitely not ever going to forget them. The freaking crazy women around here are the Bulgarian women. Get like a sense of pride if they sleep with an American soldier. It's almost a competition to them. Really? Did not know that. That Brazilian and Colombian women? Yes, Lord Almighty. Look out, I'm headed to Bulgaria, says Mike.
Lineup. Can you just take us through your thoughts on the first 20 minutes?
Yeah, no, it's definitely, I'm not used to being too much out of lineup, and to be out for 2.5 weeks like this, it is a little bit of an adjustment coming back, but I thought pretty even period. Obviously, unfortunate with the goal, we got to clean up a few things in the coming out of D zone. I think when we get pucks in the pockets, we need to help each other out, use some poise, not just throw them and they get them, but other than that, we got worked ourselves into 2 power plays.
I searched up Romania, and a Romanian women dating site showed up.
Speaking of those power plays, what was Columbus doing to kind of, eliminate your chance to get anything set up?
I think it's the classic pressure. I think they were skating a lot. They were forcing us to make plays instead of us dictating the play out there, and we failed a little bit on the execution part, but hopefully that's out of the way now in the first, and get going from here.
The offensive chances were there. You're out shooting them 12-9. Is there a key to breaking through?
Yeah, no, obviously you always want to be on top of the shot clock, so that's a good job on us. Obviously we got 2 power plays, so that helps, but we know they're a shot fronting team. They like to block a lot of shots, so when we can get them to the net, create some chaos down there, rebounds, traffic, all that good stuff, hopefully we're going to get a couple here.
Thanks, Matthias.
All right, thank you.
Thanks so much, Kara. Fred's certainly happy to have Matthias back in the lineup. Stay tuned on the other side. We have television personality and...
I don't know how, but I tickled my own tongue. Oh, I just spit all over myself, too. Bring NBA TikTok royalty. You're sure, Mike. That's about right, says Az. Well, I hear Monash is lovely in the fall, so Bavarian is. Bring me down. 'Cause I'm happy. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is true. Cause I'm happy. 20. What days is it? 27. Bring me down. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just vibing. No, it is not. She's... Today is Saturday. What date does that say? 18. Oh, 23. Sorry guys, I'm just figuring out my life. Hey Mark, what's going on, Mark? Az saying come here in the summer or don't come at all, says Az. Oh, so summer. Summer's nice. There is no fall, no spring. It's summer and then freeze to death. Mike, don't kill my dream, Az. I was just trying to like use this mic. Looks like a close game. Yeah, so far. So far, it's not too much of a... It's not too big of a deficit. A deficit? Why did I start sounding like Gru? One time I was it on this stream when I said don't do drugs? Or was I talking to my friend when I was trying to send her a video and said don't do drugs? Because it was one of them. And I said, don't do drugs. And I was like, that sounded like Gru from Despicable Me. I was like, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Drugs are very bad. So like Gru from Despicable. I really hope I didn't offend anyone. I really wouldn't. That was not my intention. Just so you guys are aware. I just sound like Gru. Don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. We love Gru. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel. I don't even like that song. No offense to Pharrell Williams. I just don't like that song because it's very repetitive for me. Sounds like the US. Yeah, here in Canada, in northwestern Ontario, it literally goes from, okay, yeah, we're doing good. Okay, now it's summertime. Okay, now it's gonna be fall for like a week, maybe a weekend. And then it goes straight into wintertime and it gets cold. And then we get spring. But we do get spring though. We get spring and then it gets really hot. Or it doesn't get hot at all throughout the entire summer. And then you get a cold summer. Last summer was freaking cold. I don't know why it was so cold in the summer last year. If there wasn't enough humidity or if it was hot, there was like a cool wind. And it was awful. It was horrendous. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna go swimming. And then you go swimming, but you're like, it's like freezing because it's not hot. I thought you were doing your taxes when I was counting. Well, Mike, I won't feed any delusional pipe trees. Thought I loved Germany, and I did. Then it got cold and rained all the time. I would love to travel to Europe one day. Love to travel to I would love to. In high school, there was something called, because we were the Churchill Trojans, and it was called the Trojan Travel Club. So you'd have like these little meetings, and then you'd give them like thousands of dollars, and then you would go on a trip with a bunch of people to like Europe or wherever that they chose that year. And my friends went on it because, you know, my friends had that dough. So, they went, and there's a video of my friend. There was just this random man. I think it was in like, I forget where it was. and they were just with this, like, there's this random man, just chilling out on the sidewalk, and was like, and my friend was like, oh my gosh, he has, like, this, like, goat, like, it was, like, a mountain goat, that was, like, his pet, and then all of a sudden she was like, oh my gosh, I want to pet the goat, and he was like, yo, if you pay me, like, $1 or whatever it was, I'll let you pet my goat, and she was like, frickin' right. So then she just went up and she pet a goat. So that was a video of her petting a goat and just vibing out. She's going, hi, sweetie, to the goat. I'm like, yes. 1 year they also went to Paris, France. They went to France, which was really nice. I was like, yes. So I got to see, like, all the photos. I got to live, like, through them, you know what I mean? Vicariously through them. Is that what that means? Vicariously? Vicariously? Or is it bicariously? Vicariously? I don't know. I don't freaking know. She was really just like, I got to pet a goat. I forget what the goat's name was. Hold up. I'm gonna try to figure out what the goat's name was. So it was a precious little goat. It's like years ago, so it's gonna be like way down here. That was really just this summer. The goat had a name, but I don't remember what the goat's name was. And I am determined to find out what the goat's name was. Oh, she posted a photo of me in my scrubs on her. I totally forgot about that. She posted a photo of me in my scrubs last year when I first got my scrubs. And she put, look at her with her scrubs. I'm so proud. Oh, I love her so much. What the frick was the goat's name? The goat had a name. Oh, there's another photo of me holding a giant pickle. And then another photo of me with a huge cucumber in my pocket. And the caption says, is that a cucumber in your pocket, or are you excited to see me? Oh, it's funny because it was a cucumber. Oh no, what's this? What is it? Oh, those are my birthday one. My birthday one. Wait, I'm just trying to find a picture of a goat. And then I just realized she... Oh, I totally forgot that I threw up in the McDonald's parking lot one night. We're all just chilling out and I just like throw up in the McDonald's parking lot. Because I ate too much food. I ate a bunch of food and they said, do you want to go to McDonald's? And I was like, yes. So then we went to McDonald's and then I had nuggets and ice cream and a McFlurry at McDonald's. And I was like, guys. And my friend was like, why aren't you getting in the car? And I was like, I don't want to. And then all of a sudden my friends are like, what? And then all of a sudden, just a little, and they were laughing so hard at me. I'm like, why are you laughing at my pain? It was the most funniest thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't find the name of the goat, but the goat was amazing. Mike, I won't feed any delusional pipe dreams. Oh yeah, right now the Canadians I work with, they would rather be in Dawson City or some outback Wasteland City in Yukon than be in Germany. Really? Holy crap, Yukon is cold. Hey Sean, you ever think about getting her tested for ADHD, says Az. I've been tested. My doctor did test me. My doctor tested me. She gave me this sheet. Okay, this is what she gave me a sheet and she said, can you please fill out this questionnaire? And I was like, that's weird. I just fill out this like survey thing, okay? And I started filling it out, and I filled it out. And then dead ass what she did was she took it, she looked at it, and it said ADHD test at the very top of it. And I filled it out, whatever. And then she literally looked at it, she folded it, and then kept talking to me like I never took the little test thing. And she never said anything about it after that. And then as she was walking out, she threw it in the garbage. I don't know. I was like, why did you... I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, I think you just gave me that to, like, as something to do. I was like, what the frick? It's like, okay. So I forgot to tell you, it gets weird and awkward in here sometimes. Talks gibberish, it's confusing, but you'll get used to it. I like tried to learn gibberish, and it was difficult. Hey would be hit a gay. Hit a gay. So I was technically tested one time. And then they were just like, you're fine. I was like, alright. They're like, you don't have ADHD. And I was like, okay. I was like, cool.
Icing is the goal. Let's give you today's FanDuel trivia. This is a good one, Base. You got Ellie Tolvanen. Okay. Ellie Tolvanen is...
During as I was tested. I mean, I'm 19 now, and that was like when I was like 15, but like...
Nashville franchise record for a rookie by a player drafted by the Predators.
Okay, I have my guess. I haven't heard this question till now.
It was so funny. She like makes me take like this test, and then all of a sudden she just like doesn't talk about it ever again. Like, what the frick?
Okay.
I'm like, okay.
The most goals in a season by a Predator rookie.
There's like 5 questions on the sheet. Like, what the frick?
Well, Phil Forsberg had a heck of a rookie year. But he was not tested by Nashville.
Can you tested for ADHD?
Around the boards.
I'm a tester.
Ryan Ellis banks it, side net Haller trying to dig it free, knocked down by Werenski. Off the boards it goes to Jenner. Jenner's outlet pass blindly to the middle. And
Don't worry, I
up
was
is Josi.
tested. It's tested, it's fine.
He'll fade back to his own goal line, now press it forward.
Second period now.
Josi double-digit shot attempts in each of the last 2 games, both in Detroit. This one, strange bounce, sent it front for Tolvanen, broken up. Columbus sounded the alarm, and they
Columbus defense doing good. Oh, never mind. Nashville, goal, Nashville. It is all tied up at the beginning of the second. All tied up at the beginning of the second. Damn.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some big Swedish redwood.
I didn't find out I was ADHD until my second year in the Army. Really, Yaz? I don't know, I've had multiple people ask, like, tell me I should get tested. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, doctor says I'm fine. Apparently I have, like, tendencies, but then apparently those are just, like, normal tendencies that people have. Like, they're not severe enough to be considered it. And I was like, alright. I was like, cool.
So Nashville trying to reverse their trend in the second period.
I'm in my second year of university. I'm almost done my second year of university. I have 2 more months left. And I'm done. My second year. That's if I pass. I'm kidding. When I pass. I'm going to pass.
Get shots on net from everywhere.
I have good grades.
And get traffic. You have to have those bodies in front of the net. That's from at the blue line. Corpusalo had no idea where that puck was. He just goes down, hoping to save it, fill ice. Great job. Keep doing it, boys.
That call kept it in.
Check message this game Monday night. NBA. Monday night. I can't do a Monday night. I can't do Monday night. Because I have clinical, remember?
Can't get ahead of steam going. Duchesne comes back to support. Almost turned it over. Able to get the Cali Yarnfield Bears. Nashville patiently trying to get through that neutral zone. Line A back to play it for Columbus. So Nashville needed a positive spark after a frustrating first period, and they did. Milestone for Matthias Ekholm will tell you about here.
I have to go in for clinical research, then I have to do all the work with it.
200th point in the career of Matthias Ekholm. 2-on-2 coming.
Damien, no, you're...
Max Domi lost the puck. Cousins. They would have floated in. Corpusalo plays it. Cousins attacks. Johansson is with it. Arvidsson third forward on this unit. Cousins turned the stick over. Was able to work it free.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting started on college when I get states at. Oh, nice, Az. Nice. Hey, King Saucy.
Yossi gets it.
What's going on, King Saucy?
Lets it go. Deflected wide. Sent it through the layered traffic. It worked for Ekholm. Now steal by Arvidsson. Johansson tried to reach back across the line, but the play was offside. Now Johansson not happy with Texier.
Well, that's one of the elements that Brian Johansson does have in his repertoire. He's a big physical guy. He can mix it up too. He's not scared to get physical. I think that's when he's most effective. He's had some really good playoffs for the Predators, and he ramps up his game in all departments. Great centerman, as we talk about often here on the broadcast, in terms of taking face-offs. Really love that puck, and he's got some great vision, and when he gets physical, he's a tough player to play against.
Here comes Yossi spearheading the attack again. Back to everybody off the shot. Knocked the stick out of the hands of Robinson. Laid back to the net front, up for grabs.
Nashville has 14 shots on goal, and Columbus has 9.
Ellis broke the stick.
With 6:35 left, 16:35 left in the second period. It's all scored up 1-1, all tied up 1-1. Scored up, yep, scored up.
Has it back straight away.
Scored up, all scored up.
Just wide of the net. Cutting had the screen. Now the broken stick.
Nashville's going close a lot of times. My goodness.
He's got a man on him who doesn't have a stick. That's Stenley. Stenley trying to do the best he can without a weapon. Now here's Cunning. Out to Ellis, a quick shot. Save made by Corpusalo. Yossi shakes free of Stenley. Holland into the glove of Corpusalo.
Well, great job there by Cunning in front of the net. Seems to bring the best out of him, but there's the man of the minute here, Matthias Ekholm, and you can see, look at the 551 games, and now he's got a nice, shiny 200 points. It's always better when it's a nice round number.
Nice round number.
Like that. It's better than 200.
Ekholm
right?
has a killer beard.
Great job. Good to see him back in the lineup. Looks really sharp. He had a good interview there with Kara after the first period. Getting settled in nicely.
They win the faceoff back to Ekholm. Favreau lost the handle, gets it back into the corner for Tolman. Tolman and Granlund and Forsberg. Tolman at a big check on Delzato. Delzato takes the feed. Columbus breaking out. Cam Atkinson plays it in deep. Forsberg on the scene. Forsberg and Favreau picked up the assist on Ekholm's first goal of the year. Centering pass, deflected by Ekholm, picked up in the high slot. Atkinson sends it behind the net. Roslovic from the goal line goes behind the net, playing catch. Centering pass for Atkinson, broken up. Ekholm in the right spot. Nashville looks for the breakout. Favreau pressured, gave the puck up. Ekholm up the left wing side. Granlund took a hard shot from Savard. Now Ekholm drives it ahead. He finds Forsberg. Forsberg knew his teammates were offside. Now he's going to go back and grab this puck, and he high sticks Domi. Line closing it, shooting. Save made by Sauce.
Ooh, save made.
There's that dangerous shot of Patrick Line. We'll see the Columbus power play for the first time this afternoon as they check on Domi.
Well, you can see Forsberg there too. He skated by Domi after.
Mark, do you like beards, Molly? What do you mean?
My bad.
Number 9, Nashville, minor penalty. Ice sticking.
Let's take a look here. You can see puck goes up, and yeah, just kind of rode. He just rode up his shoulder there, and he got him up high. I think he came back after.
Oh.
He said, hey, sorry, I tried to get you in the shoulder. And just
high sticking.
So we'll have to kill one off.
Call for Nashville. Columbus Blue Jackets on the power play.
So
2 minutes
the
on the
Columbus
clock.
power play. 9 for their last 33 are the Jackets. Atkinson is open. Big screen by Foligno. Saros made the stop somehow. There is the dangerous line. He likes to set up shop over there. Here's Atkinson. He missed the net.
Like, I think beards are sick. I think beards are pretty cool.
Quarterbacking out top. Good movement.
The news, you're still working on it. Don't worry, says David.
Atkinson at the half wall now. To the high slot, Roslovic. Rebound, Foligno. Reaching back, Saros with the pad. He covers.
Good sequence there by UC Saros. Getting some help from Benning and Borowiecki. Borowiecki gets in there. Gets the Blue Jackets, Foligno out of harm's way, and Benning makes sure the puck doesn't sneak in. Look at this rebound. Borowiecki takes a body. Benning covers up the goal line. Colton Sisson's coming out for support. See, Polito's trying to get it right out in front of him. Oh,
damn.
and Bennings there just to make
Nashville
sure
Predators. The goalie was there. The puck went in between his legs, and he closed his legs at just the right time so the puck wouldn't bounce back into the net. Damn.
He's a Jedi, really. He's got eyes.
I think beards are sick. Beards are cool.
I'm in a Corian count.
Sent back to line A. 1:12 to go in the Phil Forsberg penalty. Nashville sends it back across the line. Columbus is offside. A chance to play it ahead for Yarko. He'll find Holla. Holla didn't quite get the bounce he was looking for, and Korpisalo was able to play that puck. Columbus had 3 power play goals in one game against Chicago earlier this week, so they're feeling good when they get the man advantage. Man open in the high slot. Polino to the side of the net, partially deflected by Ellis. Ellis and Ekholm killing right now for Nashville. Johansson and Sissons out high. Puck comes out to Atkinson. Seth Jones, a backhand feed for Line A. Jones to Atkinson. Back to Jones. One-timer.
Beautiful passing by Columbus, but they weren't able to get it in.
The Jews chant
on the power play. 23 seconds left on the power play. 13 minutes and 15 seconds left within the second period. Columbus Blue Jackets and Nashville Predators both tied up 1-1. There are 13 shots on goal by Columbus Blue Jackets and 16 shots on goal by Nashville Predators.
Twitter at Freds on FSTF. YouTube at Fox.
Hello everybody, welcome.
Always a great thing.
I'm Molly. Hi. If anyone's new, I'm Molly. What's up?
Fun thing to do.
We do be vibing.
20 seconds left. Nashville wins the draw and clears. David Savard, veteran defenseman, brings it ahead. Second unit on. There's Domi who drew the penalty, lost the puck. And Matt Benning able to slip it down the ice. Korpisalo stops it. Forsberg standing up, ready to come out of the box.
That's a good kill. Good kill right there. Columbus got set up. Polino, good job in front. Saros with a couple big saves, and the guys did the rest.
Granlund pressures Domi. Jenner moves it around for Savard. Here's Zach Werenski. Diagonal feed, Jenner. Shot blocked by Borowiecki. Stimlin behind the net. We got a 1-1 hockey game. Cam Atkinson in the first period. Matthias Ekholm in the second. Jenner looks to the side of the net. Now shoots. Save made by Saros.
Ooh, nice save by Nashville.
He'll feed Tolvanen. Give and go to Forsberg. Forsberg up the ice.
Nashville
to the middle.
trying to go up, trying to get something. Oh!
Got tangled with his own defender. Lost his stick, but scoops up the puck.
The lights.
So Nashville
Thumbs up and bow. Freaking rights, Damien.
Forsberg and Tolvanen trying to create.
Stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we good. That was a nice stretch. I gotta stop sitting like I'm a freaking question mark. Like I'm a shrimpy boy. Gotta sit up more straight. Commercial break, by the way. I mute the audio during commercials for copyright reasons, but when the games come back, okay, yeah, no, that's words. When the game come back, when the game come back. sounds like I'm doing some sort of like remix or something. Some sort of like remix or like trying to beatbox real bad. I'm not. I just can't talk. When the game comes back on, the audio will also resume. Whoopsies. I put a little too much. Keep on dancing. I got some lotion. She puts the lotion on his skin. But if I just wait a second, hold on. I'm gonna have so much lotion on me, Lord Almighty. What if I did that? Okay, now look, it's a little face. Look! Oh my gosh, guys! The little lotion bits are the eyes. Pop, 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 pop. I'm weird. I'm crazy. Anyways. But am I wrong though? We'll try to do the ventriloquism. We're watching the hockey game. The hockey game is going pretty well. So that's what we're doing. Watching the hockey. And he's going with the stick. Oh, Nashville. Making sure it doesn't go anywhere. Yeet.
Takes it across the line with Callie Yarnberg.
If you left, I don't blame you.
Anticipates the play. Giraldi reverses the puck. Third meeting in 9 days between these two teams, and there'll be a fourth tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. Central. This one blocked back into the zone. Here's Arvidsson, stopped by Corpusalo.
Ooh.
Another good chance for Arvidsson.
As.
Out of nowhere.
He's getting the opportunities.
Yeah, I'm weird.
Now it's Johansson trying to get his stick free. Cousins back to Arvidsson.
I blame it on being an only child, but that's really not the reason.
He is so due.
He has some personal problems that he needs to deal with.
Traffic to the net. Here comes Ekholm colliding with Cousins. Somehow, Ekholm stayed in the play and kept possession the entire time. Now Dosado trying to work it free. Johansson around for Ellis. Right in front, Cousins! Saved by Corpusalo!
Damn.
Oh, man.
Columbus Blue Jackets, their freaking goalie has been
keeping the play alive, right back to the front of the net.
Has been busting it.
A nice read there. Ellis just right to the front. Look at Cousins inside coverage there. Corpusalo with a great save, and here's Arby. Nice little play by Cousins to lead Arvidsson. And Arvidsson blasted. He got it a little too tight here. Just blasted right into the middle of Corpusalo's body. Keeps out a couple big saves by Eunice. I like the way the Preds are playing. A lot of pressure.
You see Arvidsson shooting for the 5-hole there. That was a little anecdote we were told earlier today. When you're in a slump, Teemu Solani said he used to shoot at the 5-hole. You made reference to this earlier, Mace. Don't aim.
You should become a ventriloquist, Molly. Don't tell me that. It'll go to my head. Mark, that's gonna go straight to my head. Don't say that.
From the slot, another stay. This one on Holla. Corpusalo has come up with some dandies here in the last minute or two.
Hated ventriloquist dummies growing up, but I loved Jeff Dunham. So it was completely like
was loose. So good crease coverage by Corpusalo.
Contradictory.
Let's give you today's.
So I was like, oh no, I hate ventriloquist dummies, they're so scary. And then I was like, ooh, I love Jeff Dunham. And then I was like, I could be a ventriloquist too. I'm not that good. I like this one. I try to leave, but for some reason I keep coming back. I just don't know why. I'm trying to play it. Ugh. There we go.
Roslovic tried the one-timer as that puck appeared. Behind the net, Borowiecki. Staggers.
Hey, Molly, will you be streaming the NCAA tournament games? If it fits into my schedule, then yes.
We are past the halfway point of this second period. And Coleman's tied it. We're all even at 1.
About 10 minutes left here in the second period. Game's all tied up. 1-1. I got shivers. Yeah. $2.99 for 10 nuggets. That's a good deal. Unless they're like frickin'... What the frick is it called? Was it Domino's? Frickin' ordered like boneless bites because they were like on sale or something. And it was like 10 boneless bites. I looked at it, it's like, wow, we have 9 boneless bites. And a piece of breading that was just deep fried. That was like that big. Set new stream info. Keep on, that's it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Saturday at 1 p.m. Did you send it to the Gmail account? The the school account? Send it to the school account. Oh no, wait, did you send it to... No, you didn't. Send it to my school account, because I can't access it otherwise. Everybody welcome. I'm your host Molly, we're chilling out. As always. Chilling out and still wondering, where is Molly's sanity? Because it's not here. It's somewhere else. Still trying to find it. Don't know where it is. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Oop, boop.
For the
I'll turn that back on.
Central Division crowd and the president.
Yeah, they were fighting. That's right. Right down to the wire. Well, they solidified it a little bit before the wire, but good battle.
Centering pass comes up the slot. Savard keeping it in. Borvietsky working it in the corner.
Check messages, it says. What?
Kept in by Nash. Borvietsky again has the puck come to him. This one got by Forsberg, length of the ice, and this will be icing.
Well, it's like we talk about traffic all the time, and it's different ways.
Oh, you didn't make the thumbnail yet. Go Hotmail thumb. No.
Watch Foligno here. Get
What?
right in front of Juice. Look at Juice. He's got to look around Foligno. Pekka on the other side. He can look.
I
over
didn't
a
receive
guy
any
like Foligno.
thumbnail.
Look how Saros, he just tries to go down, block, and he pushes his blocker out a little bit to take away that top.
I didn't receive a thumbnail anywhere.
The aerial angle there a little bit, so well done there by Saros.
Shot off the
You have to send it to
face-off.
the Gmail, my school one.
Now another shot into traffic that hit Borvietsky. Like it got him in the left arm. Borvietsky trying to hang in there.
Saturday, 1 p.m. I'm going to be doing NHL again.
Against Boro. Side of it, Binney.
Philadelphia Flyers versus Pittsburgh
Still trying to get out of the
Penguins.
zone here. Sustained attack by Columbus.
Hope to see you all there.
Got it across the line. That'll force the Jackets back into their own end. Benning surveys the ice and wires it. This one ricochets up into the crowd. In honor of Black History Month, earlier today the Predators wore black jerseys during pregame warm-ups. The jerseys will be auctioned off by the Preds Foundation to benefit the Guider program. The new program put together is really cool. The jerseys will be auctioned off today and tomorrow during the game, so to bid on the jerseys and other memorabilia I should say, text Preds to 76278. That's 76278.
Or Belia. I think that could work, right? You should don't we shorten everything now? Acronyms, that's probably the text.
Apostrophe Belia?
Yeah. Those are sick jerseys. Really cool.
Check messages, it says. Yeah, I know, I check messages. There's nothing there.
Work it to the middle, drop it off for Domi, out of his reach, and a chance to counter.
Oh, my finger.
Change to Grimaldi. Grimaldi tries to slither past his man, picked up by Laine. Gavrikov tied up Grimaldi. Now a centering pass. Reaching for it. Yarncrow can't control it. Back to Duchesne. Waits.
Oh no, you guys almost see my side profile. No.
Lifted to center.
That's a no.
Snared by Favreau. Nashville has tied it here in the second. Lots of looks. Once again, an advantage in zone time, an advantage on the shot count. That's been a theme here in the last 5 games. But it has not translated to a lot of offense in terms of goals. And that's the name of the game.
Dad, they're both, oh. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Forces the play back in. Tumbling over Arvidsson. Sticks flying. Domi loses it in his skates. It's picked up by Johansson. Open man to the far side, Yossi. Yossi cuts through the middle. From the slot. Blocked.
Ooh.
Chased down by Ellis. Around for Yossi again. He'll wait for it. Yossi looking back door. Got Johansson. Glove save.
Yeah, it's there now.
Korpisalo red hot here in the second period.
Yeah, he's playing really well. The Preds are having a heck of a period as well in terms of generating good quality chances.
Columbus Blue Jackets goalie's doing very well.
Korpisalo, the right spot, the right time, and that one just flashing the leather, but he had a clean sight of this. You can see right there, Cousins is just not quite right in front of the net. Korpisalo sees this, but I like the willingness here. Johansson gets in there and shoots, and that was a great shot. But Korpisalo saw it all the way, made a beautiful save.
Johansson's line will stay on the ice.
What the frick? I moved the green screen again. Whoopsies.
This will be icing.
I keep moving the freaking green screen by mistake.
Let's hear from FanDuel.
Oh no, I keep moving the table. Whoopsies.
Hey Predators fans, right now you can live bet
Hey.
on NHL games in Tennessee on the FanDuel Sportsbook. Head over to FanDuel now.
Ryan Ellis too with a nice pass there early. Nick Cousins in front.
Dad knows everything. It's there. It wasn't there
They
before.
have the bodies all
NBA
around
next
the net.
weekend.
You saw the only goal that they have.
Screwy because of the Sunday night All-Star game.
More traffic in front, I think, is what we need here.
Oh.
Arvidsson right to the Predators logo for Cousins. Back into the zone. Arvidsson trying to turn the corner. Driven into the end boards as both he and Carlson go tumbling. Corpusalo forces the whistle, and Nashville will get a fresh unit out there for an offensive zone draw.
I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like the Blue Jackets bring the best out of the
So
Nashville
NHL it
Predators.
is.
I think, when you're playing, you're playing a physical, hardworking opponent. You have to ramp that up before and say, guys, we got to compete tonight. Otherwise, it's not going to be pretty. But you have to find a way to do that no matter the opponent. They seem to bring it against the Blue Jackets.
Here is the fourth line. Paula, Cunnin, and Sissons. Sissons tried to find Cunnin in front of the net. Second effort keeps the puck in. Nashville with a pass stolen by Jones. Riley Nash off the stick of Ellis. Swinging with one hand. Yossi got a piece of it. Picked up by Werenski. Werenski dances down to the corner. Open man. Saved by Saar.
Oh, nice save by Nashville.
In the heart of the slot.
Goalie.
Well,
Don't want to say it like that.
Robinson does a good job. He kind of fades away. He's in front of the net. He fades out into a quiet area where there's no coverage. And he gets the feed right there. Look at Saros. Eyes right on that puck. Gets some ice there. A little aggressive. Cuts off that angle. His eyes right on the puck. Stick blade. Makes a beautiful save and holds on to it. No rebound.
Face-offs have been pretty even throughout the afternoon so far. Johansson will come over to take this draw. Sissons goes off. Cunnin and Holla will stay on against Stenlund, and Johansson wins it back. On the breakout, Benning. Center ice, Holla. Bumper back, Benning whips it over. He'll go off for a change. And Nashville attacks on the forecheck again. Here is Werenski. Very mobile defenseman, creative offensively. Back in the lineup after the lower body trouble that was affecting his ability to move out there. Reported as groin injury, and that'll do the trick for a guy like that who's got wheels like Werenski.
You got to take care of these guys, especially right. That's one of his biggest, strongest attributes is his ability to skate. If you got that groin issue, it's not going away.
Forsberg is open. Here he comes. Forsberg wheels to the backhand, can't trigger the shot. Other side. Pass broken up. Reaching was Atkinson. Fabro in retreat. Uses the glass well. Nashville tries to recoil, but it's picked up by Atkinson again. Nice touch pass to the middle for Jenner. Jenner works to the middle, can't get it back. Played out to the point. Gavrikov chips it up on the glass. Catches the railing. Well played.
5:20
towards the Forsberg and down ice.
left in the second period.
Tolvanen attacks. Tolvanen, again, a factor on offense. He elevated to the first line today for the first time. He's coming off 2 straight games in which not only did he have a point, but he also had the first back-to-back games where he had multiple shots on goal. He had had trouble getting his shot off until turning the corner the last couple of games. A welcome sight. Now here is Grimaldi speeding in. Duchesne in the corner. Wilson from the point. Finds his partner, Ellis. Grimaldi fires it. Knocked down Carlson. Picked up Yossi. Yossi right in front. Yarncroft was there. Broken up by Corpusalo. Point blank. Battle for a loose puck. Felino off balance. Makes the play to Line A. Dome looking to get it back to him. Line A surrounded by Grimaldi and Ellis. And a pass to the middle gets away. Played out of the air with a high stick, and they'll whistle the play dead. 4:17 to play the second period. It remains a 1-1 tie.
Boop, about 4 minutes left in the second period. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. Nope, that's the wrong email. Commercial break. It's a commercial break.
Like Cam Atkinson in the first, and Roslovic. Ekholm tied it in the second.
Sound like Brendan Urie.
Forsberg on the assist. So Forsberg 9 goals, 9 assists. That's fitting for number 9. Of course, Philip plans on adding to that, I hope. I would think. Right in front of the Columbus bench, they'll fight for the puck. Sent back towards UC Saros. Racing back for the Jones shoved Cousins. Cousins ended up with the puck. Arvidsson,
4 minutes left until the second intermission.
For Columbus. Same 2 teams tomorrow. Nashville first of a 5-game homestand. They'll take on Carolina on Tuesday, and then 2 against the Florida Panthers, who have been a great story in the NHL so far this year. Nashville pressures the puck on Werenski. Second try, gets it to center. Nashville reaching, pressuring, Paula. The charge in on the forecheck against Werenski. He'll wind it around. And he's pounded by Cunnin. Tell you what, Cunnin, when he gets a body on somebody, he packs the wall.
All right, folks, Bridgestone is inviting new fans to enjoy their first Nashville Predators game during select games this month. Nominate someone in your life or yourself who's never attended a Preds game at Bridgestone Arena and let us know why they're a loyal Preds fan. Those selected will win tickets to a Preds home game. Enter at NashvillePredators.com/first-game.
So you can nominate yourself.
You have to be, if you're going to nominate yourself, that nomination would be pretty darn good.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be sure. If people are going to say, you nominated yourself, you say, hey, man, I'm the best. They score!
Oh, score, Nashville! Damn, that was a nice goal. What the frick? Was not expecting that. Yo, I gotta see the replay on that one.
And we're seeing a little bit of history repeat ourselves. They win a battle. Great pressure by Colton Sissons. Pressure the defenseman, and then what do you have? 2 layers of traffic. All up high. Luke Cunnin at the net. I don't know if it goes off. All a stick. Cunnin stick or the Columbus Blue Jackets defenseman, but there's traffic in front of the net.
Damn, there was lots of traffic in front of the net. That's impressive.
Ekholm back in the lineup for the first time in 2.5 weeks. Has triggered 2 goals in this second period.
There's nothing you can do as a goalie. You don't see the puck, you just have to hope for it. Hope it hits you.
Columbus applying heavy pressure. Nashville able to barely get it back to center. So we'll see if that ends up with Ekholm. Right now, we think it might go to number 14. Robinson, back checked by Haula. Penalty call coming up. Haula got too carried away as he tried to pressure the stick, and he's going to get called for the slash.
Oh, they're saying slashing call.
Nashville penalty number 56, minor, slashing.
Oh, now slashing call.
Maybe he did. Let's see. Right here. Wow, it's a slash. Whether he got one hand, he came down with some good force.
That's
there.
definitely a slash.
That definitely affected Robinson's. You just can't do that. So.
It looked like a Roger Federer one-handed backhand.
Yeah, you know how deadly those are.
Columbus power play.
Or not, he had enough power on that thing.
Yes, he did.
And like you said, Mason, that was a scoring chance potentially.
Yeah, that was in a good
so
spot.
That may not be the worst penalty to take, but we'll see.
There's good areas and bad areas, and Robinson had a little bit of a lane. He had a little bit of breathing room there too if he gets that puck clean.
So a key point of the game in the closing minutes of the second period. Nashville has had the edge. Possession-wise in the second period, they've outshot Columbus 13-7. And they have turned the game around, going from down 1 to up 1. But now a chance for Columbus to fight back with their power play. Here is line A. Working it to Foligno and across the line to Roslovic. Roslovic losing his balance. He's drilled by Johansson, and Johansson lifts it over his head. Like it.
Just because you're on the penalty kill doesn't mean you can't be physical. Good job there. You see an opportunity to eliminate somebody on the boards, you take it.
Jones to Atkinson. Atkinson takes possession.
I forget what game it was, but I seen, you know, they see like the advertisements on the sides? There was actually a television screen. It was like, you know how there's like billboards now that are like digital or whatever, like Bluetooth or whatever the frick it is? It was like that, but like on the side of the thing, and I was like, oh, that's freaking cool.
What a hit by Borowiecki on Stenley. Puck loose, Sissons behind the net, now Borowiecki chasing Jenner. And another big hit by Borowiecki. Puck picked up by the Predators. 3-1-2.
Pressure, great pressure, just attack. Borowiecki on the one side, then he comes all the way over, pressures again, and Colton Sissons ends up getting the puck.
I was like, that's cool, but like, if someone runs into that pretty hard, they're gonna freaking break it.
Places it into the open corner, and it's icing. 28 seconds left to go in Hollis penalty. As Black History Month comes to an end, we're concluding our Empowering Athletes series with a feature on Wilma Rudolph, the Clarksville native. Clarksville, Tennessee. And the Tiger Bell from Tennessee State. Rudolph was an Olympic sprinter. You know the story. Hey, if you're from Nashville, you know all about Wilma Rudolph. So check it out tomorrow at 1:30 Central during our Preds coverage to hear more about Rudolph's story right here on Fox Sports Tennessee, hosted by one of my favorite basketball players growing up, the Stinger, Mike Glenn.
That's awesome. Love the nicknames.
He's done a great job with those.
We don't have any nicknames like that anymore.
Oh, I know. Those are Crispy, I know, really laments with that. He loves the old nicknames from the 70s and 80s and before.
21 seconds left on the power play.
Bjorkstrand
for Columbus.
Says his stick was tied up as he let it fly.
Well, look at that. Matthias Ekholm, first career multi-goal game, and it happened today. Would you look at that?
How about that? So what a month for him. He becomes a dad for the second time. Has his first daughter with his...
Blaze, what's going on, Blaze? How you doing, Blaze?
Then he gets hurt when he comes back in the lineup, misses 6 games, comes back to the lineup and scores 2.
One for each kid.
How about that little gift?
Now he needs one for Ida, his wife.
Ida would like that. There's no question about it. Ida, she knows the game. She's a former media member, reporter. That's where she met Matthias. It's a fun story. Ida says, with, you know, a lot of confidence, she said, you know, the first time I met him and I was covering him, I really didn't like him. But that obviously changed. Now, side of the net, here comes Columbus again, zooming around. Texier to Savard, the shot, tipped on net, and Saros makes the save.
12.7 seconds left until the second intermission.
Does a great job with the traffic, too. Fortunately, tonight, the Predators have played with the puck more. They've had a lot more offensive zone time. But you know, Columbus is always going to be around that net. They funnel a ton of shots. Look, you can see right there, he's ready to put that puck right on net. Traffic in front. Saros again.
Time to make my steak dinner. Got a recipe for some killer sauce. Can't wait to try it, says Blaze. Frickin' right. We did a steak video yesterday, and it was like the most amazing steak ever. It was so freaking good. Oh my gosh.
That almost was a breakaway.
So also go check out our steak video that we did yesterday. Freaking amazing.
Nonetheless, one of the best set.
And yes, Blaze. Freaking good. didn't know. I didn't want to have to like move my leg anymore, so I did that. Ignore my legs, by the way. They are very pale. I don't go to the sun a lot. And also, I may or may not try to wax my legs for members. So I'm letting my leg hair go. I mean, as I said, you literally can't see anything because I have blonde hair. So you literally like can't even see because I have blonde hair. Why does I don't understand why my freaking calf looks fat. It's not fat, it's just the muscle. Like I just have like lots of muscle there. VP, what's going on, VP? How you doing? What's going on, VP? If I start chilling out too. Oh, wow. I don't know what I'm doing, it just feels right. Wait. I just got it from the reptile store in the beach. You went to the beach? What the frig? Oh yeah, I guess not everywhere has snow right now. Firestar's going on, Maddie. Literally nothing much. Like literally just chilling out. That's a catfish. Two catfishes. Reptile store on the beach. Nice. Sweet. Ooh, wah ah ah ah. Do you guys remember that video? It was actually like a full-length video, but then somebody cut it down and posted it on Vine. Y'all remember that? And this is like, dude, he's like, ooh, wah ah ah ah. Ooh, wah ah ah ah. He's at like a bar doing karaoke. He's like, ooh, wah ah ah ah. Yo, that's such a funny video. That poor man. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, Vine was so good. Just two dudes being guys. Two guys being dudes. Two dudes being gay. Pull out your dick. You remember that one? Does anybody remember that one? We've been two bros chilling in a hot tub. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Was another good one. Hey, I want to be famous. Like that one. Wait, you really got your presentation today? Oh, really? Because I didn't really even try. I was like, not even that. Take the freaking compliment. Does everybody else love Vine? Because I was obsessed with Vine. Hi, I was just wondering what the weather for outdoor seating was like. You came in from the outside. Great. It does not snow where I'm from. Where are you from? In southern states? I mean, Texas got a beating. Texas got one hell of a beating. I didn't know it could ever snow in Texas. I didn't know that was meteorological, weatherly possible. Geographically possible. I've just sounded like such a dumbass. like such an idiot. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that was possible. That's happened. I didn't even know it was possible for it to snow in Texas. And then apparently this like huge snowstorm happened and they had like no power for like a long ass time. And like people were like dying and I was like, holy crap. Apparently, I heard this fact. A scientist said it. But I mean, you can't trust somebody saying they're a scientist and have a doctor in their name. You know what? Like people just do that on the internet. Just be like, I'm a doctor. Listen to me. But they're not a doctor. I think it's illegal. But if the entire United States lost power for a month, the entire United States lost power for a month. Because there are certain power plants, and if in the United States, and if every single one of those power plants just stopped running, and there was no power in the United States for, I think it's like a month. I think it said 1 month. Then almost 90% of the population would die or something like that, because there would be no way to have like any power. There'd be no like technology in any sort of way, they're saying, and I was like, what the frig? Let's have to resort back to like the 1800s. No water? I could not imagine not having water. Like, not like I couldn't like imagine that. I'm very fortunate that I have clean, fresh drinking water right out of the tap. Very fortunate of that. Stefan! What's going on, Stefan? Stefan Manberg. Hi from Sweden. Oh, nice! What's going on, Stefan? I remember you, Stefan. You were here before. From Sweden. Sweden seems like a cool place. Yes, hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Area. I'm your host, Molly. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications. It is currently an intermission right now. It is the second intermission of the game. Here, I'm gonna put this. Oh, what did I do? Oh, the screen went black because I clicked something. Whoopsie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, my foot's stuck. Uh-oh. My foot was stuck on blanket. I'll be back. I'll be back in a second. I saw the light underneath the door. When you opened it, I see the light. don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We'll be honest with you. Yeah. Just miss a time you were speaking. I'm guessing. I am fine. It's cold. Live up north in Sweden, but born in Stockholm. Where are you from? Personally, I am from Ontario, Canada. Ontario, Canada. Venompool. I'm in Cali. Oh, okay. Yeah. From Sweden. Ooh. It's a mental breakdown. Then she like blows the kazoo. It's freaking hilarious. Miley Cyrus posting throwback photos. I'm trying to find something else. But I can't find it. Does anybody else get added to like random Instagram like naughty groups? Like just randomly? And then they're just like, you have requests? And I'm like, what the frig is the request? And then it's like, go check out my own. Oh, I don't know if I can say that word out loud. I don't know if YouTube will pick it up and demonetize me. Oh no, come check out my OF. Yep, there it is. Go check out my OF. And then the profile picture is boobs. Who's this? I don't know who people are. They're going to text me and I'm like, why? What's another voice I can do? I cannot do Kermit the Frog. I will butcher Kermit the Frog. That. Hi ho. I can't do that. Kermit the Frog here. I can't do it. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. I can't do it. Nope. Hi ho. Kermit the Frog here. I can't do it. I can't do it. In my head, it doesn't sound that bad. But when you hear your voice in your head, like, cause of like the vibrations and stuff, it's not actually what other people hear. So it probably sounds awful. What's another thing? It's intermission, by the way. It's intermission, so we're just chilling out. What's another one that I could do? Yo, I would crunch on that mint leaf that was frozen. Frozen mint leaf. So good. The person that I can do. I can't do impressions. I don't have that capacity. Because I have a really weird voice. Like, I have, like, a really, really weird voice that makes no sense. Like, it sounds like it's at the back of my throat, and, like, I don't know why. Oh, what's another one? It just always sounds like I'm congested. What is another one? I have no idea. I can't do impressions. I'm not that good at doing impressions. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Can't do that one. I used to be able to do another impression, and apparently it was pretty good, but I have no idea what it is. At elementary school, I used to be able to do a Disney princess impression. I can't do that anymore. I don't know. Yo, that man's face looks like he wants to die. Showed the man. I showed this man going across. He looks like Rhett from Rhett and Link. We went across the screen, and then all of a sudden you just see as he's like going across the screen, and he's just like, and then just as he's going by because he let him go past him. Well, we're just a freaking minute and a half. Damien, and so the weirdness begins. I don't even know if it's weird. Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. I'm not normal to any extent to the word normal. At all. I'm just like, vibe. Rolling.
The hit only there.
I already got some design.
Actually, I had no idea until you said that.
After you said, did I play with it? Because that's the 20 questions.
I only got one. But I got this one legit, so.
During a training exercise, I was an instructor. Oh! Tore my voice box from all the yelling I had to do. Holy crap, ass. That would be awful. My goodness.
Play a strong game. Plays it to the middle. Sweep to the hip. Eric Paula on that line. That trio
for your voice box? Oh my gosh.
Unassisted goal for Echo. Blue Jenner waits and shoots. Saved by using
I don't even freaking know how voices work. Like I don't even know like how the frig we talk and how voices work. Not a clue. Papa John's, you need to calm down and just relax for a second. You just came in here all fast, all loud. Chill out, Lord Almighty. Forget it. Advertisement for Papa John's came up super loud. Gave me a damn heart attack.
Unlucky goals, and it's the only goals he gives up in the game. And Pecorine took over.
This is not my chapstick. I almost put this on like chapstick.
To get back on track, and he's been absolutely locked.
What's lotion?
Just really sharp tonight.
Just his third start.
I think it's like organic or something. I don't freaking know. I feel like I would die.
Here's that goal. Played it on net. Corpusalo will guide it over. Carlson reverses to Samar. Bumper play up the middle. And the Jackets speeded up the ice. Roslovic working to the outside.
Oh, Urea is in it.
His man Atkinson, it sneaks by him.
Hydroxyethylurea.
Sends it across, give it go. Right to the side of the net for Armstrong. Just goes wide.
Ooh!
Oh, that went right.
Nashville was freaking close to getting that goal.
I think he got a half second longer than he thought he did, and he tried to do the quick wrap, and that's tough when you're going full speed to get it back right around that post and in the net, and a lot of times the net affects your stick blade. I think that one went right out the other side.
Delgado
on the backhand.
But you in a trance. I just wanna roll with the durance.
Secured by
already
Grant.
got some
Ran across the
to
line.
hold
Saucer
on.
pass. Holman tried the quick release. Gets it back. And swung on and missed by Borvietsky.
There's a section in your throat that houses the vocal cords and other stuff through vibrations. And as your voice is formed. Oh, damn. Okay. I knew it had something to do with vibrations, but I was like, no idea. I did learn that in my anatomy class.
Hit the linesman on the dumping. Jones whirls and flips it.
I mean, I also barely passed anatomy first year.
Grimaldi trying to lead Yarncroke up the ice. Steal by.
As you are very smart.
On the 2-on-1 to Yarncroke. They battle for.
Oh, Nashville was so close to getting a goal there. Couldn't quite get it though. You are accustomed to yelling for long periods of time. You can tear damage some of your cords. Yeah. It's just like when you're doing like metal screams. Like when there's metal screams, there's a way that you do it that protects your vocal cords, so then you don't like strain them and ruin them.
They're getting great opportunities. It's just they're having trouble executing at the end there. A great job, good positioning, really good turnover. They just kind of got clustered in the middle of the ice. And
I cannot do metal screens. Yo, I would die.
Long forecheck by Sissons and Holla. Ball fell down.
Yeah, like with metal screams.
3 minutes gone by, third period.
Everything goes back.
This one all the way on net. Saros will take no chance.
Let's say, here's Arby's wraparound. Watch, this is what I'm talking about, the net. If kids at home here, it's all about the angle that you take. If you get too tight to the net, it's tough to get that puck back, and you're basically trying to get it back towards where you're coming from. So you got to get a little bit outside, and here's the chance. After the turnover, Matt Duchesne was trying to get it over to Callie Yarncroke, and it kind of bobbled it there. Couldn't quite get a quality opportunity.
I'm not smart. I just know a lot of random things. Says I know things that I don't need to know. The things that I need to know, I don't know.
They're playing some hockey there. In terms of their structure defensively, they're getting a lot of their offense off of good structure, good position. That last chance there by Duchesne, Yarncroke. They're in the right spots. They're waiting. They're letting Columbus come to them.
We do be vibing.
Over, then they go back the other way. Defense is such a huge part of playing with the puck and being in the right spots. Don't chase the game. You dictate what happens.
They have like rave music on. What the frig? Like club and rave music.
Attempts edge coming into the period, 42-27. And they picked up where they left off so far this period. And there's another steal. This one by Cousins. He's got Arvidsson with him. Cousins shot. Save made by Corpus.
Oh!
Nashville has had a number of odd man rushes in this game, but they have not converted. Johansson now takes over. Johansson still looking for his first goal of the year. Hard to believe. Now it's Victor Arvidsson working behind the net. To the point, Favreau. Favreau's shot kicked aside by Korpisalo. A race for the puck. Roslovic and Cousins going after it. Arvidsson stays on and pushes it back behind the net. Jones under duress. Up the boards, here comes Borowiecki slamming into our. Here's a shot by Tolvanen. Deflected high and out of play. Tolvanen absolutely ripped that one. Fans, don't forget, after the game, we've got Predators Live, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Lindsay Rowley, Terry Crisp, and Kara Hammer. That was a hammer.
That was a hammer, man. He can shoot the puck, and I just love that we're
I've heard that song in a really long time.
You always,
Another song I ever heard in a long time
still 21
was
years old because he's been
Branson.
around for a few years. The confidence as a young player, everyone develops at different times. It looks like he's starting to get some of that confidence, that swagger out there.
Ellis, wide to the net. Played off the backboard, stolen back. Forsberg trying to find Tolvanen. Loose in the neutral zone. Onside. Ellis brings it in. Shot by Tolvanen. Didn't get it. Taken back by Steph.
Nashville's been so freaking close this third period to getting another goal, and they just haven't been able to get one.
Had it stolen again. This one by
The one guy went around and he went around the net, and then he went to go hit it into the net, and then it just went straight, and he was like, damn
They
it.
get the puck, and there's a gold jersey right on them in the neutral zone or high in the defensive zone, and then the Predators are getting opportunities because of it.
He tried to like go around and hook it into the net. It didn't work.
Nashville opening up a 30-21 shot edge. But still, just a one-goal game. Nash swings it in behind Ekholm. The two go after. Nashville trailed 1-0 after the first period. Ekholm scored early in the second and then late in the second. Between his legs, Duchesne tried a fancy move. Ekholm plays it off the sideboards all the way down. This will be icing.
You know, there's different ways. You talk about discipline. Obviously, the first thing you think about is staying out of the penalty box, not taking those types of penalties. But one of the issues this year with the Predators has been discipline in their systems, in their structure. And the last few games against Columbus tonight, they're...
I don't know what song I'm playing. I better mute like the last little bit of it just in case.
Your chance of success when you have everybody on board playing the same way.
Different line for John Tortorella in this third period, at least on this shift. Roslovic and Atkinson move on. The same line with Line A. From behind the net, wheeled around the center ice. Grimaldi locked in with Werenski. It comes free to Duchesne. Werenski made the deflection back to Atkinson. And Jones attacks. Well read by Yarncroke. Nashville line change now, regrouping Werenski. Roslovic swings it out of play. Hit the tip of the glass and over the boards. 13:46 to play in the third period. Nashville hanging on to a 2-1 lead.
Whoop, 2-1 lead by Nashville with 13:45 left in the game. I know a lot of random things. I know some things about I like sea cucumbers. Sea cucumbers are cool. They're cute little creatures. That's a precious little hedgehog. I want to pet him. Like owl, but like I want to pet him. Oh my god, little baby flamingo! Oh my goodness, I just want to go up to the little flamingo and I just want to hug the little flamingo. But yeah, sea cucumbers are freaking cool. Sea cucumbers, dope as it's freaking good. They're so cool. Sea cucumbers are known as like vacuum cleaners of the sea, and they basically like they'll just like chill out and like they have these little. Some of them have these little. Some of them just freaking. But like there's these ones that have like they look like little flowers, and they basically have like when things go by, and then they like catch little particles in their hands and like the little tentacles, and then they shove them into their mouth. Like it's basically if I had like a face like this, and I just like my arms with my little hands, and I just shove my whole fist into my mouth, and just like ate whatever was ever on my hand that I picked up, and they'll just like shovel sand into their mouth. And then they'll just absorb all the nutrients from the sand and like bacteria and stuff, and they'll just like eat it. And then they basically poop out clean sand out of their cloaca. And their cloaca, they also breathe through. They also breathe through their butt, their cloaca. They'll take in the water, and then it flushes over these respiratory trees that are inside of them. And then it takes in the oxygen from the water, and then the rest of the water is just like propelled out of it. And if it feels threatened, they have these little white filaments that they spit out at you. If they feel threatened, they're like sticky, so they would like catch on to like the prey that's trying to like disorientate them or whatever. And I think also there might be some toxins in it. I think too. I don't remember though. And basically they feel threatened and they shoot their intestines at you, and it's really cool. And some of them have cytotoxic properties. So some people who are going through cancer treatment will actually have sea cucumbers dried and crushed up and put into capsules, and then they'll actually take those capsules because of the cytotoxic properties. It can help kill cancer cells from research that has been done on them. And then some people just eat them like you would say like calamari and stuff like that, but they basically just like just suck in sand, and then they poop out clean sand and just vibe out at the bottom of the ocean and just chill out. Love them.
Now man open.
Game on. Yeah, I know the game is on. Jeez Louise. It turned on like literally like 2 seconds ago.
Arvidsson and Cousins attack. Johansson trailing in. Cousins wheels it to the net.
Oh, Nashville close.
He's got a centering pass and redirected. Steal by Johansson. Shot by Arvidsson. Blocked. All four lines have contributed offensively. They've all had their chances, but only Ekholm has scored. He's got a pair of goals. Atkinson has the lone goal so far. Here he is with the puck. Off to line A, shooting. Save big by deflection.
Nashville saving
he's dialed in. Anytime you
the
see
goal.
those deflections in front, the way he's able to quickly
Columbus almost tied it up there. 12 minutes left in the game.
Get that puck. He's had a couple deflected that he's just right on top of. That was a tough save.
Borowiecki will gain the red line. 8 minutes gone by, third period. Pass to the middle. Polvinen quickly tried to play it to Forsberg. Lifted to center by Columbus. Bjorkstrand. Erased by Fabro. Fabro. Pass picked off by Domi. Centering pass. They battle for it. Stenlund out to the point. Shot blocked by Borowiecki. Forsberg tries to get out of trouble. Under pressure. Forsberg finds the open man, Fabro. Now to center ice for Tolvanen. Nashville jammed up on their own end. They'll start over.
Have to try to delete some of those soft, cutesy types of plays, as Crispy would call them, in the defensive zone. Columbus is so aggressive. They've got one guy, and you think there's not another one coming, but there is, and that's a lot of times how you turn the puck over. Hard, crisp plays.
No pun intended. I think
Uncle Rob Carr.
I get to hear Crispy right now saying, "Ay, ay, ay."
Okay, watch this save here. So this is a shot for one of the best shooters in the National Hockey League. He's ripping that thing, hits the defenseman, and Saros is able to change his momentum. Look at that, great shot. Double deflection by Ellis. And Saros is able to get that blocker and stick over. Had he not, that's over the pad and in the back of the net. That's a heck of a save.
See Vorbietsky down the tunnel, trying to shake off.
Vorbietsky apparently on Nashville, something happened.
Well, you're right, Mace. You prepare yourself for line A shot because you know it's going to be on you quick. It's like a net cord in tennis.
He didn't miss a beat there. It's just instant reaction there by Saros.
Fabro looking for Duchesne. It ends up with Jones. In front of the Nashville bench. From Aldi looking.
Just make me like one or two smaller ones and that's it. Probably just like one smaller one of that.
Lost the puck. Sweeping in to grab it is Duchesne. Duchesne drives it ahead. Duchesne to the middle. Centering pass. Grimaldi overskate. It comes back to Duchesne. Penalty call coming up.
I have to change that still, just put it on top.
Picked up by Jones. Penalty
No, I just have to change the garbage still, so just put it on top of the thing for now.
Colorado penalty number 3, minor, hooking.
Oh, hooking! By Columbus, yikes. I was like, why are they playing psycho music? What?
I think it was Foligno that was taking issue.
Jones was too.
What? Oh, wait, hold up.
99% of the penalized players and teammates
Up
do.
in here.
Back to Shane Klein on there. Another opportunity here, just trying to get that puck back to the middle. See, there's the hook. There's the hook. Seth Jones did a good job, but again, that's you can classify as a good penalty. But he went under the stick. He just had it up there.
Nashville's third chance on the power play this afternoon. Yossi works to the middle. Back to Forsberg. Shot blocked by Foligno. Forsberg got it back. Around for Eli Tolvanen. Had the play read. Gavrikov looking for the stretch pass. He'll go all the way down. Yossi looks for Jet on one side. He'll play it to the other. Johansson feeds Forsberg. Forsberg across the line. Predators have numbers. Tolvanen drops it off to Yossi. He elects to set things up. Johansson high slot. Granlund at the net front. Tolvanen works, shoots. Off the skates and out of play. The SEC tournament is coming up, and that will be here in early March. Text Preds SEC to 76278 to bid on the suite. That includes 8 tickets and 2 parking passes to a specific day of games. That'll be an interesting time for us, Mace. We'll be doing our broadcasting from here at Bridgestone Arena, and the round ball will be going on at the same time. So a lot of action going on.
Yeah, we'll be challenged. I have faith in us, Willie. Well, I have faith in you, and I'll ride your coattails, buddy.
Johansson across the line for Nashville. Still on the power play, past the halfway point of this third period. Tolvanen again. Tries to work it to the net front. Granlund couldn't control it. Atkinson is able to clear.
And they're aggressive. A little bit of frustration there on the Predators getting set up. They've done a good job in the first period and the first couple power play attempts. Moving that puck. It's a couple quick passes. Get the kill stationary.
Offside the call. Nashville 1 for 13 on the power play against Columbus on the season. They've got 4 power play.
41 seconds left on the power play. 9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game.
The Jackets have kept them at bay.
Nashville with the power play right now.
You know, you got a 1-goal lead. You got a chance here. You're pressing.
Yep.
Hi, honey.
But Columbus is hanging around.
What? Come here.
You got to simplify, but it's always harder to get it set
Come
up
on,
against
honey.
an aggressive PK. That's why the execution needs to be there.
Yes,
You got to
buddy.
move 2 good passes.
I just have to check you. Make sure you're good. Or you go sit on my lap. I don't know if you just came out of the bathroom or not.
Expect pressure, pressure, pressure.
Jenner won the face-off from the neutral.
No.
In effect, cleared it.
No, don't go bug him.
Nash gets the drum beat going. Arvidsson across the right-hand side to Yarnbro. Deflected by Jenner. Jenner's done a nice job on this penalty kill.
16 seconds left on the power play for Nashville.
Solid veteran, including Jenner.
Okay, I'll put you down.
For these Jackets. Here's Cousins. Loses his balance. Atkinson went after him. Cousins somehow came out the other side with the puck. 2 seconds to go. Jones about to come out of the box and does. Under 8.5 minutes to play here in this third period. Matthias Ekholm returning to the lineup today after missing the last 6 games.
Oh, there already is a milk in the fridge. Another one.
And they cling for a 1-goal lead. Paula around the boards. This has been an effective line today. Fabro to the middle. Clement was trying to deflect. Atkinson was trying to sneak to that far blue line. Line couldn't get it to him. Now Atkinson backhand. Save made by Saros. Rebound picked up. Roslovic. Big play. Atkinson sent it wide. Dangerous goal scorer. Atkinson already has 1 goal this afternoon. Line trying to get loose from Holla. A pair of fins. Now battling Sissons. Out to the line. Fabro finishes the job.
Good battles down there. Holla battle in the corner, gets it up to Colton Sissons. He wins the battle. Puck out, fresh legs on the ice.
Now Matt Stone. Domi full speed. Cases in the dump in. Yossi with possession. Got a man open to Benning. Benning uses the space. Around the boards, Jones able to grab it. Seth Jones pass cut off. Yarncroke took a hard check from Jones. Yarncroke topples over. Keeps the play alive. Yossi wheels it to the point. Vivaldi back down the wall. Yossi controls, spins and shoots. Yarncroke again picks up on the other side. Battling with Jones, his former teammate. Seth Jones, 199 games as a Predator. Before being traded to the Jackets. He's a steal in the neutral zone. Bjorkstrand has a lane.
What are you doing?
And just goes over the top of the goal. Sent back to the goal now. Yossi is able to clear. Oliver Bjorkstrand, a sneaky good scorer. Now here they come again on the reload. Stenler drops it up. Werenski shot. Save. And the reload. Everybody falling over. Penalty call is coming up. You see Saros holding his ground. And it appears Nashville will go back on the power play.
Oh, come here. Tripper, come here.
To go in the third period. Jackets fighting to get even.
Jackets fighting hard to get even. My goodness. Just saying there's probably a penalty call here. Oh, penalty to Nick, 2 minutes for misconduct. Ooh. I want a freaking team though. Oh, penalty to Nashville. Oof.
Get out here. Get out here. Get out here.
Oh. Hey, Tripper? Tripper?
You know, it's tricking you, ain't it? I can swear that's my fault.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tripper.
It's sort of canned hammer.
Yeah.
But it's canned pork.
Tripper.
I can't believe, unless he said they're from the bedroom.
Yeah.
The shark dinner.
Yeah, there should be.
If not, this is it.
Yeah. 6 minutes.
Okay.
Perfect. That takes 6 minutes, and there's around 6 minutes left in the game. Oh, they're saying there's also a Blue Jackets penalty for hooking.
Tell you what, he looks phenomenal tonight. Look at that second save there. He's pushing. He's still kind of taking his edge in and pushing across. He doesn't do that. There's a chance that puck goes on in net. Ellis did a good job keeping the player right there. Good sequence.
That front battle.
Yep.
So now the Predators again with a power play chance. They're 0 for the afternoon.
Nashville with the power play chance.
Opportunity. Off the line, Forsberg. Let it get away from him. Werenski finds Jenner. Jenner to the line. Yossi could not quite keep it in. Nashville has to regroup. Jackets came into the day 27. in power play, penalty kill percentage.
What?
Just over 72%. They've done the job so far this afternoon. That one came across the line. Forsberg could not keep it even with the line. Offside is the call. We'll have a neutral zone face-off here.
Well, I don't mind that because you try to keep that in and you're battling. That's a risky position to be in if you don't have complete control of the puck. He turns that over, that goes back down the other way. Odd man rush. So your approach to a power play,
puck drop.
Yes, you want an insurance goal. Yes, you want to score. But in those high vulnerable areas, you have to be a little more careful.
That brings to mind base, Columbus does have 4 shorthanded goals on the season, second most of the NHL. They'll be looking to score here. Texier comes up with possession. Now they'll wheel it back into the neutral zone. Taking this time, Gavin Call. Nashville puts the second power play unit on. Here's Cagliarco. Leaves it. Krellis now gets it back. Now with speed, Arvidsson backs off the D. Off to the wing. Cousins and Arvidsson. Give and go. Yarncroke in the corner. Out to the point. Ellis just inside the line. Cousins looks to the side of the net. Banks it back, but nobody home.
Pretty quick at the angle. I think he wanted off the boards, but they had him stationary. Just got to make that one next pass. Then you can open up some ice on the other side.
Ellis to Ekholm as Nashville puts 2 defensemen on the ice now. With the 1-goal lead under 5 minutes to go.
20 seconds left on the power play for Nashville.
Yeah, you definitely approach a power play a lot differently. When you're within 5 minutes there in the lead.
And Jones got tripped up by Sissons. And that'll be a penalty on Nashville.
I just saw the tail end of this one. Sissons doesn't like it.
I think Sissons didn't see Jones, tripped him up. Interference.
Number 10, Nashville minor penalty. Interference.
Well, a lot of times as an opposing player, if you see a player's not looking at you, you can get in their way, and we'll see what happens here. Not saying that did happen. I don't think Seth saw him, and he made a little bit of contact. Jones goes down, but puck was nowhere near, so it's interference.
They kind of forced the ref to make the call because it's 2-on-1.
It's a penalty.
Tripper.
Yeah, if that ends up in the back of Columbus's net, that John Tortorella's probably coming on the ice.
So now it's 4-on-4 for 10 seconds. Foligno will then come out of the
No
box.
tripper, honey. I'll get you some of your own food.
Big turn of events. Jones trying to create to the point line. Lines it, fire. Safe A. Out of the box comes Foligno. Power play opportunity now.
Power play now for Columbus because Nashville had an interference.
Looking out high, Ross
1:40 on the power play for
down the wall.
the Blue Jackets.
Backhander up the boards. Not out. Line A, a good keep in. Atkinson pulls the trigger. Tipped by Foligno. Saved by Sars. And there's left for Holla. Holla driving ahead. He's got Yarncroke with him. Holla. Toe drag. Save made by Corpusalo. Good scoring chance for Holla. Holla and Yarncroke will go off. Radlin comes on with Johansson. A huge moment in the game here. Under 4 minutes to go. Ellis looking deep. Johansson's behind everybody. It bounces on net. Corpusalo a one-hand pass to keep it moving. Radlin reads that. Tries to force the Jackets back in their own territory.
Good pressure there. That's how they get into trouble there. And a great job by Holla, too. He recognized he had some help coming with him, and he makes a good attempt. Nice little toe drag. Corpusalo comes up with another big save.
Goretzky and Domi play give and go, but Nashville finds that. The clearing attempt hit the referee off the stick of Ellis. Now he'll try the other side. Yossi has a seat. He'll find it.
There you go. That's a tricky play, too, because Ryan Ellis could have hammered it again the second time, but he knew the referee was there. It's never a bad play to give it to Roman Yossi. He did the rest.
Here comes the creative Werenski. Cross the line with Domi. Werenski slips it in. Pressured by Benning. A chance for Ekholm to clear. Holla again is behind everybody. Forcing Corpusalo to make the
7 seconds left on the Columbus power play.
Backs off the D. Wheels it back to the far side. Behind the net, Stenwick. Out of the box comes Sissons. Nashville back to 5 aside. We go to 2.5 minutes to play. Bjorkstrand.
2.5 minutes, yes. What he said.
Fielded by Ekholm. Up the board. And Granlund clears.
If I put it like that, it's probably better because then you guys can like
Now
actually
keep an eye
hear.
out on Jonas Corpusalo as Michael Delisado will wait. Everybody organized. Nashville
What are you doing?
into the neutral zone. It's cleared in. Saros out of his net, to tee it up. You'll see a double reverse line on it on the sideboards. Top line out there for Columbus. Atkinson trying to get free in the corner. Builds speed, speeds Delzato. He'll swing it over. Scoreboard in deep. Centering pass. Delzato tees it up and shoots. That was blocked. It ricocheted into the corner. Nashville got a good bounce on that one. Savard sends it back. 1:42 to go.
Tripper.
Roslovic.
Oh, honey, baby.
Gets the
You're so little that whenever you meow, you have to use your entire body into it. Tripper.
He'll wheel it to an open side. Werenski. Predators were sure that came across
Hey,
the
my
line.
old girl.
Johansson skies it forward. It kicks back.
Empty net, Columbus! Holy crap! It was like inches away from going into Columbus empty net.
Get that goose egg off the step line there. Good play there, good poise.
What is it? Tell me.
That's like when you try to
What's
lift
going
it like
on
that's
with
a
you?
risky play. You gotta obviously ride your hands.
You slept in my bedroom all day. All day.
Too. I was like, go.
That was inches away.
That way, that way.
Oh, I know I was.
You know, we needed your curling skills on that, Mace.
Timeout taken by Columbus.
By John Tortorella. Now give us a chance
With
to take a look at the
1:18
fashion
left.
Statement by John Tortorella, the Johnny Cash look.
No tie though.
No tie.
No tie.
But every time they play the Predators, he goes with the all black.
Yep. Now they're just trying to set up a play right now. Obviously, this all depends on a face-off win. So the Predators are talking about both. Face-off loss, face-off win. What you do. When you lose the face-off, you need your wingers to get out to the points. You know that the forwards are going to be going to the net. The defensemen have to take care of the net front. On the Blue Jackets side, they're setting up a play. If they win the puck clean, they're going to have one or two passes or maybe just a shot, depending on which defenseman gets the puck. There's a lot of different options here.
Todd Richards, once upon a time, was the coach of the Blue Jackets. He was actually replaced by John Tortorella many moves ago.
Yep. And Dan Hino was also an assistant with Columbus Blue Jackets.
1:18 on the clock. Net is empty. It's a 6-on-5. They fight for the face-off. Nashville possession. Yossi clears it. Interesting bounce towards the empty net. Werenski gets there. Werenski had it all the way.
Columbus has 1 minute to try to tie this up.
Lifts it over forward. Under 1 minute to go. Jenner looking for Atkinson. To the point, Werenski. Shooting! Save made! And Saros hangs on. Roslovic did the flyby. He might have nipped it.
Oh,
Saros had to check to make sure he had it in the leather.
Yeah, I think it might have just hit something there. But again, Saros, he's done such a great job. This is the hardest thing for a goaltender. Fighting through traffic. It's the hardest thing. And you see Saros again, he's right there. This goes through about 3 or 4 guys. 4 different layers of traffic, and Saros is able to grab that and hold on. That's a big save.
Jenner squaring off against Colton Sissons. Double clutch. The all-important drop here. Everybody's trying for that advantage. And they're going to toss them both. The crowd booming. Well, now Roslovic will stand in against Yarnko. Astro wins it. Yarnko, the clutch face-off win. Ekholm will just clear it around the rim. Sissons didn't quite get over to make the next play.
They have 3 centermen on the ice right now, the Predators do, for this reason exactly. They got a couple righties and a lefty to take this draw. I don't know what happened to Callie, but he's got his to pick up his helmet now.
Lost the bucket. That was while the face-off went off. Remember, if you lose your helmet, you got to go back and get it.
You got to go back and get it or get off the ice and change, otherwise it's a delay of game penalty.
And maybe Ekholm saw that. Maybe that's why he just cleared it. I don't know. Match, and once again, Jenner will be asked to leave the circle. This time, Sissons stands in. Atkinson will take the face-off. This one leaks out.
40 seconds left.
What a great play by Sissons. Got it out of the zone. Forcing Werenski back. Still time for the Jackets. Line A. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
Back to the point. Anticipated. Predators steal it. But they can't get it out. It's loose to the sideboards. Boy, bold an opportunity to clear the zone. Werenski keeps it in instead. Nashville has to press forward. Ekholm with possession. Drives it off the glass. And across the line. Trying to get loose as Janko. 10 seconds left. One more chance.
7, 6,
behind Soros. Crowd rising to their feet.
3, 2, 1. It is over. Okay, BB, it's dinner time. It's food time, BB. Is it time for food?
2 goals in the second period from Matthias Ekholm. And the Predators have beaten the Blue.
Nashville Predators 2, Columbus Blue Jackets 1. I just turned off the thing. I don't know why I did that. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Oh, it's not front. Thank you, everybody. Whoops. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up on your way out. And I will see you next Saturday at 1 p.m. for another NHL game. I'm going to put the stream up. And yeah, thank you, everybody. And I will see you next time. Peace.